Rest the suckers, man.
And I gotta hold it down for you because you know them suckers gonna talk crazy.
They don't never come outside. We outside.
Nothing in the something. No handouts, I don't need nothing. Nothing in the something. No matter what, I'm 10 toes down to the shit. They praying on my fall, ain't no way that I'ma quit. I'm coming for it all, I don't wanna have to pick. I want it, I'ma get it. And if I have to bet, I get it on my own. Oh yeah, I can get it on my own. Oh yeah, I can get it on my own. Oh yeah, I can get it on my own. Oh yeah, I can get it on my own. Get it out the mud, turning nothing into something. I put on that big love, no handouts, I don't need nothing. I had to be alone just to see how much I've grown. Don't gotta hit my phone, cause I can get it on my own. Yeah, I'm off the scene right now, on a mission, so the moon is back on my screen right now. Do not disturb, oh you believe in me now. Where were you when I was down? Now you wanna come around, it's hard to face it, but I'm good. Trust me, I'm living, me and my coalition want it.
Good, bro.
All right, brother. I like the way you holding it out here.
I gotta hold it down.
I like the way you address the suckers, man.
And I gotta hold it down for you because you know them suckers gonna talk crazy.
They don't never come outside. We outside.
Nothing in the something. No handouts, I don't need nothing. Nothing in the something. No matter what, I'm 10 toes down to the shit. They praying on my fall, ain't no way that I'ma quit. I'm coming for it all, I don't wanna have to pick. I want it, I'ma get it. And if I have to bet, I get it on my own. Oh yeah, I can get it on my own. Oh yeah, I can get it on my own. Oh yeah, I can get it on my own. Oh yeah, I can get it on my own. Get it out the mud, turning nothing into something. I put on that big love, no handouts, I don't need nothing. I had to be alone just to see how much I've grown. Don't gotta hit my phone, cause I can get it on my own. Yeah, I'm off the scene right now, on a mission, so the moon is back on my screen right now. Do not disturb, oh you believe in me now. Where were you when I was down? Now you wanna come around, it's hard to face it, but I'm good. Trust me, I'm living, me and my coalition want it all.
You know what it is? 10 toes down in the building. I get it on my own. I'm gonna get it on my own. Fuck what they talking about. I'm gonna get it on my own. You know what it is, man. 10 toes. So we're gonna have a little conversation tonight. Let me try to I'm trying to create this banner. Let me add this joint here because I know some people, a lot of y'all don't like showing your faces. So I'm gonna put the number up there. You know, I'm the one that started all that, putting your number up. I'm gonna put the number up in the chat. I mean, not in the chat. That's the number right there. You can call in. Anybody, because I know a lot of y'all out there don't like to show your face. They like to make comments, whatever. But we're gonna do the shout out right now. Let me shout it out. Who we got up in the building tonight? We got San Francisco Hunters Point in the hit house. Hunters Point in the hit house. Yo, what up? What up, fam? How you doing? I'm taking it slow tonight. It's freezing cold outside. Who else we got? That's right. Get it on my own. Get it on your own. Atlanta up in the building. Rod Flowers. What's going on? Okay, Mount Vernon up in the building. You already know money earning. Fifth borough. Money earning up in the building. Go ahead, say mess with Vlad. Like, let's talk about it. Yeah. You know, how I supposedly ain't mess with Vlad. That's what he always used to tell me. Yo, he's a coach of folks. I don't mess with that motherfucker cracker. Word up. I remember one time he was talking about smacking the shit out of him. He was going on smacking the shit out of people. But you know how people get, man. Ron Dew. Which Ron Dew was that? Dennis Taplin? Ron Dew, what's happening? Ron Dew that's from Brooklyn that's dead, or the Ron Dew that was used to be in Shing Shing with B.O. Schenectady live up in the building. We could get that song. Hit my email. I send it to you. Now I know how to do it. I couldn't do it before. I know how to do it now. People that ask me for that song, I didn't know how to do the shit. I get it to you. You already know 10 gonna spin on them. You already know we up in the building. Memphis up in the building. Crown Heights. What's good? Staten Island. Tapping in. Delaware up in the building. I just was in Delaware. I love Delaware. Out in Newark, Delaware. Yeah. You already know what it is, man. Fort Kent, Maine in the building. You already know what it is, man. Park Hill. I represent Park Hill. We talking about Staten Island? Who Wu-Tang was one of the best. Yo, let me say this. Wu-Tang. Ain't nobody got nothing on Wu-Tang, man. Crown Heights in the building, North Pole, Park Hill, Brownsville. Tanya from Baltimore. What's up, Tanya Harris? Crown Heights up in the building, Bruce Wayne. Mo Murder, Brownsville. Abdul Latif Shakur. Assalamu alaikum. What the brother? Let me see. He dropped the 5 bean on me. Southside Aki in the building. Stay socks free. Oh, you must have meant stay sucker free. And landfill of lollipops. Yeah, you already know I've been gave Hassan Campbell and them that lane. Them niggas is called lollipops. They're a bunch of suckers. I call them lollipops. That's the lollipop crew. Harlem in the building. Brooklyn again, we in the building. Haas will do anything for attention. That's a fact. New Rochelle is in the house. Queens is in the building. I'm not spinning right now. Jersey. Yeah, you already know Jersey got my back. Salute. Jersey up in the building. JB that dude. St. Louis up in here. Okay. Open H Direct. Travis Brown. I'm just mad that Hassan shooters didn't walk him down. Staten Island up in the building. Baltimore. We're going to have a conversation tonight. You know why we're going to have a serious conversation? Yeah, Wu-Tang is for the children. Yeah. We're going to have a serious conversation. London, the UK is in the building. The UK is always checking in. Michelle Lawrence. Yeah. I'm saying Mitchell Lawrence. St. Louis in the building. Phoenix, Arizona is in the building. Sincere Jones, salute. King Ja, Southside, Jamaica, Queens, Bricktown. Your peeps, my peeps on D-Lo. Abdul Latif Shakur. Okay. East New York in the building. The Greasy Palms crew. You know, I came up with all kind of names for them suckers. That's the Greasy Palms crew. Look, everybody that was in that crew, some cuckoo bird shit done happened with them. Some crazy shit is up with these dudes. It's the Greasy Palms crew. Yeah, they lollipop crew. Utica in the building. I hear about Utica in a minute. Utica in the building. Baltimore, what up? Yeah, Hassan think he Hollywood now. That motherfucker don't even know. Cincinnati, Ohio. You know 10-10's win. Atlantic City up in the building. Listen, Atlantic City. That's my city. That's my town. Providence, Rhode Island. E-roll, that's a dream come true for. Yeah, hell yeah. Definitely. 315, Utica, New York in the building. Definitely. I mess with Utica. I was going to Utica. Y'all too young. Back in 1988. Yeah. 88 and 87. I was in Utica. Yeah. Yep. Detroit up in the building. That's a fact. Finesse King. Listen, he said 10. Let me put you up in the joint. See, a lot of people don't know this. Look. He said 10 predicted bottles being thrown at Hassan 2 years ago. Got the clip. I said that. How you remember that? How you remember that? New Haven in the building, 345 Fountain Ave. Okay, Cincinnati, Ohio in the building. Florida in the building. Detroit, the BX always. Big North Carolina, North Kakalaki up in the building. Newark in the building. Grand Rapids, Seattle in the house. Bed-Stuy. Listen, the number up there. If you got something you want to say, even if you want to just call and cuss me out, I'm here. How the fuck Finesse King remembered that? I said, yo, call me Nostradamus. I predicted this stuff a long time ago. I told y'all that a long time ago. I could give y'all my prediction on what's going to happen with the little booty bandit boy. I could tell you what's going to happen with... Y'all ain't listening to me, man. I done told y'all already. Before the whole Bullets Gotti thing came out, and I put the whole tranny and all that shit and showed how he was 2 fingers in the booty, I said something was funny about that boy a long time ago. I'm telling you. Them dudes that be going extra hard against them, the LGBT and the homosexuals in it, those the ones. I don't care what nobody say. Those are the ones. Those the ones you got to look out for. And you ain't even got to look out for them. They're going to overplay their hand. They always overplay their hand. That's what they do. They overplay their hand. So look, we're going to do a little quick rundown, right? We're going to do a quick rundown. 859 Kentucky up in the building. What's happening? Cypress, PJs, Boston, salute. 845. Yeah. Danville, VA. Yeah, definitely, big bro. Was getting money out there. Utica was the spot. Albany was the spot. But Utica, me and my man Cheese. I wonder what happened to Cheese and Little Rock. Shout out to my man Cheese. What up? Connecticut is always in the building. Definitely. Remember when the scaffolds was up in the Bronx River and they were throwing bottles at him? Hell yeah. I remember that. Hell yeah. So listen, let's get into it. I want that person. I want that one. Is that person in the building? Person in the building who was in my chat talking about how you know if Hassan Campbell touched kids. Did you see him do it? I had a couple of people say a couple of things in my chat about Hassan Campbell touching kids. Flint, Michigan, Cornell University in the building. Okay. That's a fact, man. Hassan Campbell. I mean, somebody was in my chat talking about I'm capping and that Hassan never touched no kids. So what we're going to do is we're not going to waste no more time. We got 300 in the building. Let me see how many likes I got before I start playing this tape, before I play this recording. Where my likes at? How many likes I got? Because probably got a lot of people that don't even like me. Where we at? Where we at? I got 79 likes. I got 323. Yo, man, get them likes up, man. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all bugging out. I don't even be asking for money and all that other shit. I'll be saying get the likes up. Just show a motherfucker that you like them. You ain't got to love me. You ain't got to love me. But you going to like me. That's what I tell them. You ain't going to love me. But you going to like this. I tell them you ain't going to love me. But you going to like this. You are going to like this. You know why? Because you're getting a little bit of everything when it comes to 10. You're getting a little West Indian. You getting Latin. Because we created everything. So I'm everything. You're going to get a little Irish. You're going to get a little blackness. You're going to get every nationality from me. Because I know I'm the creator. And I don't do it for the moment. I do it for my country. Everything I do it for my country. And now I'm doing it for 10 Toes Down TV and all my supporters. So listen, just remember, y'all, I'm starting a whole new channel. I'm still going to be doing my thing here, but I'm starting a whole new channel called Talk Back to 10. I'm starting a new channel called Talk Back to 10. Can I touch with Harry to see if he wants something, but I didn't know. Listen, let me tell you something. Talk Back to 10. I only want to take calls and I only want to talk back to you. Another thing, I got a bone to pick with the brothers. We made a pact. That other live I did, that we're gonna come together, we're gonna work together. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? All right, so look, let's just get into it, right? Whoever that person was that was saying, did I see Hassan Campbell touch kids? And I don't know what I'm talking about. And that never happened. Let's get right to the video. But before I do that, no. Before I even show y'all that, let's just break this down real quick. This guy here. What happened to this guy? What happened to him? You cannot cover shit with sugar. You can wear the nice hat, the nice shirt, the fake jewelry, and all that, but underneath is nothing but a big lard of shit. You cannot do that. This guy here done went from 170 pounds to 270, 260, 270. What is going on here? He was sitting there, you could see the whole gut. You should have came dressed in, you should have had a jacket or something on, or a jacket. You should have had something else on. The dude was sitting there, you could see the whole rolls in his belly. I said, this nigga came in here, and you know how you usually go somewhere and you hit your car? Boop, boop, boop. This nigga left the car and came with the tire. This motherfucker came to Vlad interview with the tire on him. He says, fuck this, he ain't gonna steal my car. He wore the tire. The crazy part is this, right? I bet y'all. I'm saying this right now. I don't even know. I didn't speak to that monkey. I don't know nothing. I'm telling you all this out of my mind. It's what I feel. Vlad was not even there asking them questions. I'm telling you. I don't think Vlad was sitting there with him talking. Talk back to 10, I'm talking to you. I think that Vlad sent Cavario, whatever that brother name with the dreads that be doing the interviews for Vlad. I think he was there. Or maybe somebody else, but there was a something recorder, he talking in that studio, and Vlad was talking like he was there. I guarantee you, I don't think Vlad was there, because I think Vlad is too much of a coward to pull up and to say something to Hassan Campbell face to face, because he don't know where that nut nigga coming from. So I think Vlad sent somebody else, and he was voiceover in that shit. Yeah. Now watch. Now if that come out, they're gonna be like, oh no, 10. He's 10 already spoke to us. I didn't speak to nobody. I'm telling you right now, I didn't speak to nobody. I guarantee, I feel that Vlad wasn't even there. He wasn't there. Because in a lot of videos with Vlad, when he's there talking to you, it's that other scene. That scene with them fucking drums and all that, Vlad don't be doing them interviews. He don't be doing those. He be voice over in that, or he have Cavario there. Hassan Campbell wasn't even there with Vlad. Yeah, finally. Finally, it's happened to me. This dude sat there with a car tire around him, face looking straight like the clumps. I said, what the hell? So we gotta get shot. I'm gonna get shot one day. I'm gonna have somebody shoot me. Somebody gonna shoot me for I can get on Vlad TV. What the hell is going on out here, man? So this what we following? And then the other little cross-eyed dude that's looking at the tip of his nose, he got some nerve to talk about Hassan selling out and all this shit. He'll go up there too. All of them dudes over here go up there. The ones that talk that bullshit like they not. If I had the opportunity to go on Vlad, that would turn into an interview from me asking him the questions, because I need some shit to ask you, because once he asks me a question, I'm asking questions back. So what was your childhood growing up like? You grew up in Harlem, right? A lot of violence? Y'all grew up in a lot of violence, just like a whole lot of black people. All the black niggas you had up here, they same life story. But listen, let me ask you something. Where did you grow up at? And why you are so interested in what goes on in our community when right now they doing them Pakistanis dirty? You ain't interviewing none of them people. Interview them people, because that's your people doing it to them people. Get the we done became some goddamn black weirdos. We weirdos out here. We done became weirdos. And I be saying we because when people look at me and they see this, they see you. When they see me, they see you. Police chasing somebody, a black dude run across the street, everybody gonna be looking at you when he get away. Oh, those black niggas is doing crime again. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. But listen, this is what I want to talk about to y'all. First, we're gonna break down this part right here, right? This brother right here. Checkmate. Checkmate. Me and him had conversations. Me and him met up before, and we spoke. And I told him my whole situation as far as when it came to Hassan Campbell. That's the guy that was in the video with Hassan that told him, yo, boom. If he wasn't there, yo, checkmate. Checkmate, no. If checkmate wasn't there, that day Hassan was out there talking about I throw your mother down the steps, they would have lit Hassan Campbell up right on camera. Because they was coming from the back. He didn't see. He looking forward. Stupid. He ain't on point. They would have lit him up on camera. They would have killed him right there on live. He would have died on live. Or just got hit up on live. And then it would have been more than one shot because they would have got close up on him. It wouldn't have been, whoo. It would have been, please don't kill me, yo. I got a daughter. I got a family. You would have heard the real punk come up out of him. You would have heard the real come up out of him. But checkmate saved that man's life. And the crazy part is this, right? I ain't gonna take no calls yet, families. Give me a minute. Let me land this plane. I don't even know. This should be ringing. I don't even know where the hell the goddamn thing to pick up the phone at. I know it's ringing. Look, oh damn, I left the shit in my car. I brought a phone specifically for y'all. I brought a phone that this gonna be the phone line just for y'all. But listen, checkmate. To those who don't know, let me show y'all again. Checkmate, Hassan Campbell, right-hand man, his muscle, his bodyguard, the official dude in the crew outside of T and B.O. and Bukhari, Muslim brother. Checkmate saved that guy's life, man. And I can guarantee you this. He hasn't been compensated for even putting him on point. Because that's literally, he saved his life. They would have put all that shit in the back of Hassan's head. On top of that, right? Hassan Campbell, like, people always ask me, like, yo, what be happening with him? Like, yo, why everybody he get cool with, they flip and this and that. And his story is, nah, you know, them niggas is fake. They not real niggas. Bitch ass. No, it's you. Now, checkmate did nothing but protect Hassan Campbell. He did nothing but speak up for him. When me and him linked up, right? It was no question. It was no animosity, no nothing. Everything was peace. Everything was peace. And I told checkmate, because he was like, yo, what's up? What you want done? Like, yo, you want Hassan Campbell, this and that? I said, this is what I want. I want you to go back and tell him, because I know you're going to deliver this message. Go back and tell him, all I want is a one-on-one. That's it. Not no boxing matches, none of that. Just one strong scuffle somewhere when nobody there. We don't need no cameras or nothing. We just going to do one strong. It ain't going to be no strong. I'm going to beat the shit out of him. Let him know that's what I want. He said, yo, bro, one thing we don't do, we don't back down when we from, you know what I'm saying? If he back down, I ain't fucking with him no more. I said, well, he's going to back down. And y'all ain't never heard about no fight with me and him. Y'all ain't heard about no meet up, no nothing. Because Hassan Campbell don't want that smoke. But checkmate been official since the day he came home, making sure that Hassan was safe. And he got the nerve to come up here and talk about everything personal with this man, that he was shitting on himself. He was diarrheaing on himself before he pulled. Why are you even telling people that? What are you doing? What are you telling people that for? And it's supposed to be a friend. This is supposed to be a brother. Why is you telling people that this man was shitting on himself? Coming up here to meet up with me. He was in the house, had a stomach virus. He was shitting. He ate 2 shrimp. Yo, what's good? Okay, I got you. You thought they heard you. Somebody just called me. He thought he was live. He thought he was online live. Yeah. Just like your mom's. She wasn't live neither. And your daddy left. Yo. That man Checkmate been giving him 1,000% of his loyalty, and that sucker got up here and started talking about how he was shitting on himself. Then you see, he fell asleep at this man's bed in the hospital, making sure he was all right. No weapon, no nothing, because you know they went to the hospital. He ain't got no time to go home, get the gun, and come. He was in the hospital chilling, making sure that he was all right. I bet you that fucking sucker ain't compensate him. I bet you that sucker. How many times y'all seen Checkmate? Last year, I seen Checkmate with that white sweater on. I seen him with this on. And he had that same shit on. This video right there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hassan is a sucker. He's a sucker. So let's get to it. The question was asked.
Study pedophilia. It's like, listen to me. Study pedophilia. You treading on dangerous waters. Now I gotta act.
Now stop right there. Mav Hoffa gave him an out. Mav Hoffa said, you're treading on dangerous waters right now. That was his out. Like, yo, homie, don't even get into that. Because right now, I'm about to ask you a crucial question. And we're going to see how you answer this question. Mav Hoffa gave him an out, but he didn't want to take it.
Study pedophilia. It's like, listen to me. Study pedophilia. You treading on dangerous waters. Now I gotta ask you. Listen to me. I have to ask you. Definitely. As a victim of that. Were you ever pushed in that direction? When I was a kid, I'm gonna say this again because I said this. I was mimicking what was done to me. Children, I was touching. Wow.
Fuck that. I'm stopping right there. Now, he's just said it. I didn't say it. Mav Hoffa told him he treading on dangerous waters. Mav Hoffa gave him an out. Don't go into that water because it's going to get deep. He went on there and he said, children that he was touching, that he touched kids. Now, I'm gonna break it down at the end. But right here, let's
study pedophilia. It's like, listen to me. Study pedophilia. You treading on dangerous waters. Now I gotta ask you. Listen to me. I have to ask you. Definitely. As a victim of that. Were you ever pushed in that direction? When I was a kid, I'm gonna say this again because I said this. I was mimicking what was done to me. Children, I was touching. Wow. As a child, I was touching other children. Now, this is where the videos was manipulated on the internet, and they start playing with the videos. As a child, yes. Because I was touched at an early age and was continuously touching, I went on to touch other children.
Now, that person that was in my comments saying, Hassan Campbell ain't never touched no kids. Where you get that from? Him. I got that from him downstairs. He said it. That's where I got it from. He said he was touching children. Mav Hoffa didn't say that. And look how crazy these people out here are. You're crazy out here, man. That's why I be so mad. And when it's time to go at it with dudes, I go full-fledged and they be like, yo, You gonna keep making I'm gonna keep making videos because they just don't get it, man. This motherfucker said he touched children, right? But then he's out here. Oh shit. Who said that? Alien Cash said, I'm reaching. I'm reaching? Listen, him downstairs just said he touched children. Now, Alien Cash, pull up. I'm gonna put the link up. You only coming up if I call you up. If I don't call you up, don't even click on because I ain't bringing you up here. Alien Cash, come on here. Come here. Come up here. If I could tell you about yourself, so we can have a conversation. But other than that, right? He said he touched kids. That's what he said. He said it at an early age. Now, mind you, you got to remember that Hassan Campbell always said, now this is no shoot down on people that's been molested or nothing, that before Africa Bambaataa, he was already being molested by his brother at a young age, 5, 6, 7, that he was already doing, right? Said Bambaataa came later, 13, 14, 15 years old. That's when he said he came. And then the story switches. Oh, I was 11, I was 12, I was 17. All kind of, he went up and down with the numbers. But we know the numbers between 10 years old and 37. Him and Africa Bambaataa is between 10 and 37 years old. One thing nobody is questioning or saying shit about, where them children he was touching at? Where are those children that are adults now? Because as a child, he was touching them, so they had to be much younger than him. He's 14, 15 years old. They probably was 10, 9, started out early like him. This is my question. Where are those kids at, right? And what type of effect did you cause on these children's upbringing and how they experiencing life and what they going through? You got some nerve to go to Bronx River, you child molester, because you said it, to go over there, you selfish bastard, and look for sympathy from the projects that you said left you when children, meaning more than one, you were touching. He said he had boy orgies. Yeah, talk back to 10. I'm talking to you. He said he had boy orgies. Orgy is everybody doing everybody. Fucking, all kind of stuff going on. See, when he talk about Africa Bambaataa, he talks about thigh. That's what he thighed me. He thighed me. Okay, we're going to give you the thigh. You can have the thigh, the leg, and the wing. But this over here, when it comes to these other children that you was touching and molesting and mimicking what was done to, that's what he said out of his mouth. He said, I was mimicking what was done to me. Them children need to step up. And I doubt they will. You know why? Because I can believe that whoever the mother kids were that he was touching with everybody else, they probably got families. They done moved on. And they walk around official dudes. But the generation after that, their families is still there. You think they don't know? Nigga, you out here yelling and screaming about Bambaataa touching you. You touched my cousin. You touched my uncle. You touched so-and-so little brother. I'm not feeling sorry for no goddamn body. I'm not feeling sorry for nobody. I'm not gonna be empathetic all the time. I'm not doing that. No, he thighed you. No, thigh-ing. It started out with a thigh. We all start out with thighs. You go to the chicken store, yo, let me get a thigh. Let me get that wing right there. You start out with a thigh. He start chicken winging you. He start putting them legs all up behind your head, doing all kind of shit. He did the hokey pokey. He put the left foot in, took your left foot, did a hokey pokey. Yeah, now turn your ass around. He did the hokey pokey. Yeah. He ain't just thigh that boy. Come on, man. Who just want to thigh? What man out here want to put a ton of Vaseline between somebody's legs and just hump the leg? Huh? Who wants to do that? Let's try it one more time.
Study pedophilia. It's like, listen to me. Study pedophilia.
You treading on dangerous waters.
Listen to me.
Now I gotta ask you.
Listen to me.
I have to ask you.
Definitely.
As a victim of that. Were you ever pushed in that direction?
When I was a kid, I'm gonna say this again because I said this. I was mimicking what was done to me. Children, I was touching.
Wow.
As a child, I was touching other children. Now, this is where the videos was manipulated on the internet, and they start playing with the videos. As a child, yes. Because I was touched at an early age, and was continuously touching, I went on to touch other children.
No. Let me tell you something. He said the videos people started making behind him after he said that was manipulated. I didn't manipulate that video. I just played. I didn't add nothing, take nothing away. That's the video. Nobody got to manipulate that. He said that out of his mouth. See, the problem with that, the problem with that interview right there is that Math Hoffa humbled himself. If he was still punch you in your face, motherfucker, knock your teeth out, Math Hoffa, he would have handled him different. Because I told you already. I know Math Hoffa. I seen him with his kids, with his daughters. He let them know girls. I seen the parent. He ain't playing when it comes to his daughters. What? He handled that. And the gentleman, he gave Hassan a chance and said, yo, you treading on, you're going to go on deep in this water. All right, let's take a look at this part right here.
That's what you thought was normal. When did you stop?
When did I stop touching other children?
Yes.
Like,
now, this is what I want y'all to listen to. This is how you know it was serious. This is how you know this shit got serious. Somebody in the,
That's what you thought was normal. When did you stop?
when did I stop touching other children?
Yes.
Like,
somebody in the back said, oh, like they just took a shit. I heard somebody in the back go, oh. Tell me if y'all heard that. Somebody said, oh. Whoever said that, I don't know if it was Math. I would think it was the big brother. I forgot his name. He said, oh. He took a half an hour to answer that question.
That's what you thought was normal. When did you stop?
when did I stop touching other children?
Yes.
Like,
So that would only lead a man to say, because I could ask the question, yo, you was touching my kid? Yeah? How long you touching them for? From when we was young. So when did you stop touching my kid? And then he went off to say, see, as I got older, right, I started getting into girls. He never answered when he stopped. So that only leads me to believe that you continue to do it. I can only, motherfucker, when did you stop? When you stop smoking crack? I smoked crack for about, when I was a young kid. Okay, so when did you stop smoking crack? See, I started smoking weed when I was 21, right? Motherfucker. Well, I ain't asked you about no weed. I asked you, when did you stop smoking crack? See, we was on crack. Everybody be good with crack. When you stop smoking crack? Oh, yeah, that nigga still a crackhead. He ain't even say when he stopped smoking crack. Yeah, he's still smoking crack. Look at his shirt. Look at how he moving. Look, yeah, he's still doing the dance. He a crackhead. Let me tell you something. I'm dropping the wrong goddamn link, yo. Dropping the wrong link. I don't know what that link was I was dropping. Look, if it was crack, we would have been good with crack. This is a child. We're supposed to be more serious. We're supposed to be more humbling. We go crazy at each other, but no. You was touching children. You said this. You mimicked what happened to you. Did you start mimicking what happened to you from Bambaataa, or were you mimicking before when you said your brother was touching you? Because if you started after your brother with Bambaataa, so you was in there thawing people too. So you was a thigher. You was a thigher. You was a liar and you was a thigher. Fuck a liar. He's a fire. Yeah, come on, math raped it all. Yo, alien cat, shut up. If you're gonna pull up, be quiet. Stop sitting in the back. Remember
What's up? How you doing, man?
I'm all right, brother. How you been, man?
Hey, man, I'm glad I was able to catch this live. I literally just got in from work. I saw the reminder. I'm like, damn, man. I hope I can catch it because I definitely want to come up here and rap with you about this because I agree with everything you're saying. And don't forget the Sinetta video.
Yeah.
Where he mentioned he couldn't be trusted around kids as an adult.
Yeah. I played that before too. Not here tonight.
As an adult.
Yeah,
He didn't say as a kid, and nobody chopped and screwed that video up.
Nobody chopped that.
And
he said, I can't be trusted around kids. He said that as an adult. That's right. That's
exactly. And I got I still got that video of him threatening Kev Gill's kid.
I got that.
That doesn't enter your brain unless either you're capable of doing it or you thought about doing it. Let's not forget, he got caught with child pornography on his computer twice. You remember the video? He had to have watched the video more than once. He was describing that video in great detail. He even said, I couldn't even watch the whole video because he was describing it. It was so graphic and disgusting. He was talking about the dude. John was so big that it couldn't fit in the girl's mouth. That's when I stopped. You watched that more than once. And when Matt asked him, when did you stop touching kids?
He never answered.
He couldn't answer.
He went off to something else.
Yeah, he said when
and I started messing with girls. No,
he said I started dating girls. He said, so when did you start dating girls? He couldn't tell you that. I know. I still remember my first girlfriend. I don't know too many people who don't remember their first girlfriend. Or when they first started dating. I don't know about y'all, but I was an early bloomer. I was mature for my age. The reason why I'm called Brenda's baby is because my mom had me at 15 and I was born that year. My dad was well off into his 20s at the time. So that's basically my story, minus the prostitution and my dad and mom being cousins. But that whole story is basically mine. So I was mature for my age. I lost my virginity at 11. The girl was 16. So I remember all this stuff. I remember when I started. You know, you remember all this stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, he definitely remembered those moments. He know the moments.
Yeah.
You remember, he said it before that when he went to prison, he came home. He was in his 30s when he came home.
Yeah.
Africa Bambaataa took care of him. He took care of him while he was locked up, and he took care of him when he came home.
Don't forget what Z-Banger said. Them dogs was Bambaataa's.
Yeah.
And he said he fucked the money up, and Bambaataa came and took the dogs. And that was the straw that broke the camel's back. He had just found out about the young boy.
At that same time right there, right? That's when I was doing the videos, right? The same way with this zip. Cook out it.
Yeah.
When I'm telling people, yo, Quan, yeah, that's the dude that was in jail with him. He got caught with this nigga getting his thing sucked and all that, right? And Zip refused to answer that. He ain't answering that, right? So when it came to Hassan back then, when I was talking about what happened with he wouldn't answer me. He didn't answer it. When I was talking about the young kid that Bambaataa had chose over him.
Yeah.
Pepsi had the story, and I'm gonna bring it out with Pepsi. And Hassan knows Pepsi. He didn't answer Pepsi. He didn't want to answer that. He was doing the same thing.
Yeah.
He was running from it. But I had the whole story as far as with when he was saying, with the guy, why he said he even came out to go against Bambaataa when he was saying, "Yo, I'm gonna tell that I'm gonna say that you raped me and all this other sucker shit."
Exactly.
Saying, but yeah, man.
And another thing I want to say is if this whole thing wasn't for clout, why didn't you go after your brother? You said your brother was the first one to, touching.
That's where I'll be getting like, are you mad at your brother or something? You just put your brother out there like that. You didn't come out like, and I'm like, man, did your brother really touch you? Or that's just a story you saying just to try to sway away from the Bambaataa shit. I don't know, man.
And you notice that whenever he does something really stupid, his favorite excuse, my pain.
His pain. He was drinking. I was drinking.
Yeah.
My pain, and I was drinking. But my thing is this, right? Fuck all your pain and your drinking and all that. Them kids you just said you was touching.
Exactly.
What about their pain?
Exactly.
What are they going through?
That's what made me come up here, because I wanted to touch on that. I forgot. That's the real reason why I came up here, because I never thought about that. He said, he was touching other kids. Yeah. So what about those?
How about one of the kids was the one that shot him? Was one of them kids that shot you?
Could have been
talking that shit, Nick. And
wasn't there,
know who it could have been, a family member, anybody.
Wasn't there a white bull that came out like a year or two ago that was claiming Hassan touched him? He was drugged out.
Yeah, with Wax Dog.
Yeah. You never know. That could have been a reason why the dude on drugs.
Because he was touching children.
Exactly.
He didn't say I touched a kid. Children, nope. I was touching.
That means you touched multiple.
He said I had boy orgies. Like, this is things that he said. I didn't say this shit.
Didn't he have like an orgy with a handicapped guy or something?
That he gave a nigga head, the handicapped dude.
Oh my God.
See, a lot of people don't remember that. A lot of the people who's new to it, they really don't remember that part.
Yeah, and the reason why I don't think he's a victim, number one, there's no actual evidence of him being around Bambaataa at 12.
But I could say this, right? He started out as a victim. Bambaataa started out as a victim. A lot of kids start out being molested. They victims. Man, once you start doing it now, yep, that victim shit gone now. This is so let me play this real quick. This is
I don't think being touched is an excuse to touch people. That's not an excuse.
Just the statements that he makes.
Much energy in me. So why don't you just kiss and make up? You want to give me some head? Fuck you. I'll be a homo for the night. I'll bust all in your mouth.
Like, nigga, I will knock you out and fuck you with your butt. When I see you, I'm gonna be gay. I'm gonna knock you out and fuck you with your butt, dog.
What victim tries to victimize other people?
Yeah, what victim does that?
I don't know.
You already victimized enough. You already did that with them other kids that you told us about. Right. Now you trying to draw other people in. Doggy Diamonds.
And I've never seen victims attack other victims
in that manner.
He's attacked victims so far. He attacked B Stinger and he attacked Cassie. Whenever somebody is getting more attention for something that he's doing, he attacks them.
That's a fact.
He attacks them.
Yeah.
And he definitely he definitely ain't got no excuse for going on Vlad TV because he made multiple videos calling him a culture vulture.
It's too much to talk about.
And then not only did he do that, he was talking about the people that was going on there, calling them dumb for going on there. But then you go on there,
the door and all that, going through the door.
But
he didn't get that opportunity to go through that door. But you can see all in his face, the laughing. I mean, the smiles and how he was
happy.
He don't even be like that on his own channel. You never see him smile. You never see him that happy. He was happy as hell to be with Vlad. But I don't think Vlad was there. That's what I believe. I don't think
his lip gloss was popping, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't think he was in that room with him.
Nah, I don't think so neither. And I think it's a play on Vlad's behalf.
Let me see your face.
Vlad know he's lying.
You.
And I think Vlad probably saw one of his videos.
Okay,
what's up, good brother?
What's up? What's up, good people? What's up?
I think Vlad saw one of his videos and was like, you know what? I'm gonna play this nigga. I'm gonna get him to come up there. I know he lying, so I'm gonna get him to come up there and tell his story and let the people, do what they do. And his story is not making sense because in one instance he said he never talked to the cop, but in the picture where he shows the bullet, the cop is. If you look straight ahead, you can see the cop standing right there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
The cop is standing right there. And what don't make sense to me is how did he, if he didn't talk to, let's go by his logic and say he didn't talk to the cop. How did you get the bullet?
No, because the cop was right there. When they took it out, the cop was right there and let him see the bullet.
That's what I'm saying. If you didn't see the cop, how did you get the bullet? The doctor wouldn't do that.
Who said he didn't see the cop?
In his first live stream that he did, when talking about it right afterwards, he said he never spoke to the police.
You got to speak to the police, even if you say I didn't.
Yeah, he said he never talked to no cops.
But on Vlad,
the first time, but on Vlad, he said he did talk to the cops. His story.
Let me say something to you brothers real quick. First of all, you brothers have gave dynamic breakdowns of the entire situation, and I appreciate you guys because there's a lot of young people looking at the situation like, I want to be the next shock jock. I want to do something for clout. I want to do this, this big and elaborate situation. So I appreciate you guys, man. I really do. On some real shit. I'm not on camera because my she's sleeping right here beside me, so I don't want to be on camera. But the fact of the matter is, I really appreciate you guys. And I'm glad that I came in on this live. You guys are breaking down the whole Hassan Campbell thing. First of all, bro, like I've been around and been a part of situations where I've seen people get shot. Okay.
Right.
There was no blood, brother. You don't just drive comfortably to the hospital. First of all, I'm from the Bronx.
There you go, tough love. You don't think he got shot?
I don't know. I didn't see no blood.
Let me look at this. I know y'all can't see. Look. 10 toes, don't do that to me, bro. I don't think he got shot.
Look,
bro. Look. How many times you seen somebody get shot and there's no blood? There was no blood residue. He had the phone in one hand and he was driving with the other hand. And I'm from the Bronx. Who from the Bronx don't know where the hospital at, my G?
No, look. Let me tell you something, tough love. Hold on. I already told y'all about that on my other live about what
I know you, motherfucker. I know you did. That's why
I heard your breakdown, and I heard your breakdown. It made me think about it a lot.
I appreciate it, and that's what I'm telling you. Listen. 10.
I didn't even all the medical shit. He didn't go straight to the hospital. He went to this spot in the Bronx that's on White Plains Road, right? That's where everybody go. You get quick emergency service. From there, they transfer him over to Jacoby Hospital.
Okay.
And if you're not from NY, if you're not from New York, you wouldn't know that. That's one. And two, you don't need a GPS if you're from there. You dig what I'm saying? That's why I said I appreciate your breakdown. You and Ramil's you guys are breaking this shit down so people can have a better understanding that don't know anything about New York. You dig what I'm saying? So that's why I said I appreciate your breakdown because it's very real. I even had to holler at Bullets Gotti like, bro, you was the #1 shooter and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And now he's going at Hassan. So the fact of the matter is, I appreciate you brothers for breaking it down like it is. But the fact of the matter is, bro, if you got shot, why nobody is responding like there was any shots? You understand what I'm saying? Why nobody responded like there was no shots? You dig what I'm saying? If you getting shot at, you're gonna respond like, oh shit, let me duck. Hey, get out the way. Yo, my man. Yo, blah, 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 blah. There was none of that energy. And then the blaming on YouTube talking about he paused the shit. And then to be amongst all of these goddamn windows in the projects and shit, and nobody's recording nothing. Yeah. We only got one angle, my G. Oh, we only one angle. And then these people he said he got, it's 2 people with 1 gun. Everybody in the chat, I want y'all to hear me real quick. It's 2 shooters with 1 gun. Why are we sharing the gun, my G? And if I'm coming there to do a job, I'm coming there to execute. I'm not coming there to be like, okay, you shoot, you shoot 2 and I shoot 2. What's this pity pat hot potato shit going on?
I think he's lying about that part, because what don't make sense to me is he said they shot him from down the hill, right? So how did you look him in their face? Number 1. Number 2, if they were down the hill, how the hell did you see them tossing a gun back and forth?
Bro, when you getting shot at, how the fuck do you stand there and you're looking and you're able to see all of that shit?
That's what I'm saying.
You're not ducking. You're not getting behind a bench. You're not running. Your home. First of all, you go in the Bronx River and your man, Mr. Checkmate, he pulling up. He ain't strapped. I'm just saying he ain't strapped at all. No, he bringing a butter knife to a gunfight. I'm serious. I'm like, True. Seriously, like what's going on, bro?
True. And what I don't get is if Checkmate came out there because he knew he was out there causing trouble and something was going to happen, why didn't he come prepared?
I don't know, dog. That's a great question.
Yeah, because he was shitting on himself or whatnot. And wait a minute.
Out of here, dog. Yeah, wild.
Wait a minute. If you in the middle of having diarrhea and shitting on yourself and all that, how the hell is you even able to go down there? You know
what's so crazy, man? I'm not even questioning that.
And then sat in the hospital all night.
So I'm questioning that part.
And where was his
I'm
wife?
questioning the sit in the hospital part. But the fact of the matter is, me and 10 was boys. Me, 10, and Ramil was boys. And he said, yo, I'm about to go to Brooklyn. I'm about to go to Manhattan. I'm about to go to Queens. I'm about to go to Harlem. I'm about to go to Staten Island. And I know you're going somewhere with a bunch of shooters that you think I'm gonna go out there and I'm not strapped. You understand what I'm saying? He go out there to Bronx River knowing that your boy on 10, you're not gonna bring anything to protect yourself. Then you got these anonymous shooters that come out of nowhere, and it's 2 shooters, but it's 1 gun. If anybody believes that, they are fucking buffoons, my nigga. They are buffoons. You know what I'm saying? They are crazy as fuck to believe that 2 dudes is sharing a gun shooting at 1 dude. That's crazy as shit. I'd have walked straight past him, went on the roof, and was shooting down at him. The bottles obviously was getting next to this motherfucker. Imagine what a bullet would do.
All right, let me just show you something real quick. Let me
talk to me, bro. Yeah. I'm on mute.
I think if he did get shot,
right here, look,
he set it up.
You see what it say? He was awake, alert, oriented, brought in by police officer Gervin, precinct number 43, gun, shot to the left upper arm.
Right.
Bleeding, able to walk upon transfer to wheelchair and stretcher. Respiration, unlabored, stat. The doctor, everything is a fact, man. This ain't no bullshit. The time.
Yeah, see, that's what made me think about it when I saw you do a video and show this.
He got shot.
But that's what I'm saying. If he did get shot, I think he set that shit up. And that's why his homies sound all panicky when he in the car, because they probably shot him and it was a lot worse.
Hey, Ramil, let me ask 10 this.
He's not gonna clout chase with that. He's not clout chasing with that. He got shot. Right. I don't see the big deal with him lying that he got shot.
Right. Well, even if he did, even if that situation was real, he's exaggerating the story,
bro.
The whole part about
yo, hey, how you guys doing, man? I'm just gonna be quick.
Back and forth and all that.
What's up, T?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be quick. You know, I know I played your show before, man, but yo, I'm no hater. But the shit that got me pissed off that for all these fucking years, this dude has built a fucking pawn off of real victims,
Right,
and nobody's talking about that.
right.
Well,
Yeah,
for real,
you know, every fucking video he said, "Oh, Vlad, yo, he's the feds," and he's on Vlad now, and he's smiling.
Yep.
With lip gloss. Who the fuck does that, man?
I don't
And I'm
know.
embarrassed because I'm a New Yorker.
But that's why he
You
always
went on Vlad with lip gloss.
but that's why he always saying they playing with the people's pain because he's projecting.
that's a
What,
fact.
man? Then what pain? So, I mean, you telling me Pain is wearing lip gloss on Vlad?
Right. He got that he had that sexy red pussy pink on.
Yo, there is so many videos that and I've been following him since 2017. And at first I was like, yo, I'm like his vibe. But then I started to see little, the more money he started making. Now he's dissing working people. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Really?
Yeah.
He became
if you
everything
not-
he said he wasn't.
You know, say, yo, if you're not getting your family out the hood, you're a failure as a parent.
How?
What? But a couple weeks ago, you went to Bronx River screaming early the fucking morning, and I think that was a pre-recorded video, to be honest.
He got kids that's still living in the hood.
I really think it was pre-recorded. I think he probably did it in the afternoon. He didn't do it at no 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Because, you know, somebody would have came up and like, yo, shut the fuck up.
Right? Oh yeah, 10.
You know?
I definitely got something that I wanted to hold you accountable about.
What up?
You never said nothing about that polite inside Netta situation. I never heard you say anything about it. You held everybody accountable but Sinetta on that.
Sinetta? What's Sinetta?
Yeah. And in the beginning, not now. He denounced him. But at first.
I made a whole video about it.
You did? I didn't see it.
I made a video.
That's what I'm saying. I probably didn't see it.
I did a video about it.
You did?
But before the outcome, I can't say nothing about it before the outcome.
True.
But then
I'm talking about
also, before I leave, I'm going to say this.
And then retracted it.
Christmas is coming up. You know, he made a lot of content. Yo, y'all going to have a great Christmas because of stupidity.
Yeah. Yo, he did. He got what he wanted. He got what he wanted.
He's the thighs that keep on dying.
Yeah, he was dying out.
He went from bad to worse by getting shot, right? And then he goes up on Vlad TV. I mean,
Right.
you projects yelling, acting crazy.
Hey, in the same platform, he dissed other rappers for going on.
But look,
What happens every time he starts to die out? He does
my
something like that.
song, Tamika Mowry.
They always talk about the sacrifice.
Every year, whenever he starts to die out, when people stop talking
And I
about
never
him, he does something crazy.
I never seen this dude once come out and say, "Yeah, listen, I help the community, but I don't show it." But yeah, you don't show it. But why are you asking other celebrities to show what they're doing?
He did show it. He bought the lady her groceries in the store the one day.
Wait, you talking about dies?
The one time he was supposed to do something for people.
Oh no! Oh, how about that? Whoa, yo, all right. No, 10. Like 10. You remember this one? He's gonna take somebody up to shelter, $5,000 and get them furniture.
He's pay people rent too.
And he still did. No, did he still do that?
He went and bought a car.
Nah, man.
Never.
And no, what he did was
he come out with that. That's how he even came out going at him.
Hey yo, I'm gonna be real. My bad. Go ahead. Finish your thing, Tim. Go.
The one time he was supposed to pay the girl rent. He made a video talking about, the people messed it up, so I went and bought this car instead, and start bragging about buying that car instead of paying that girl rent. Every promise that he's made to give back, he's never followed through.
I definitely agree with Ramil. I'm not checking nobody's pockets. I don't give a fuck how you spend your money. My thing about it is your mission statement was you're here to help victims. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
So help victims, bro. You know what I mean? If you want to let parents know this is what pedophilia, this was pedos look like, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I understand that you was violated. You feel like people should have been there for you, but instead of people being there for you, you decided to get angry and upset, and you start to violate people yourself. And then you went back to the same place you was violating people, and you expected those people to understand your pain. That's the issue. You dig what I'm saying? It's a zero tolerance, dog. I don't give a fuck if you was locked up, you wasn't locked up. I don't care. When you start talking about violating kids and you violated kids, brush off with your head. You did? So I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
But that's the whole thing is he says he speaks for the victims, but what victims have you seen him counsel?
No, dog. No victims.
I agree with any other victims.
It's no victims. Anybody in the chat right now, listen, let me tell you something. If it's your kid, your son or your daughter, would you trust your son or your daughter with this man for the weekend on some real shit?
Fuck no.
Hell no.
On some real clout chasing shit, right? I like
that I wouldn't even trust him around his own kids.
A lot of people think what we're talking about is for clout. I'm telling you right now. In fact, you're violating children. You said you violated kids. Bro, I'm not going to put you around kids. You understand what I'm saying? And if I feel like you've done something to my kid, then we're gonna take it to the next level. You dig what I'm saying? That's why I said I can respect 10 because I feel like I feel like my boy stand on what he talk about. Salute to that because I can feel me putting hands. Word to my mother. I'm telling you right now. I understand it. I get it. Hassan Campbell is a hurt guy that is instead of getting help.
I'm sorry. Here's another thing. I'm sorry because I'm about to get emotional. He keeps talking about pain. My mom. I just lost my mom in April, man. And for him to continue making money off this mockery, I really want to punch him in his fucking face. And I hope you're watching this right now. Come downtown, motherfucker. Like, seriously.
Don't ever come to Philly.
Come on, man.
Hey,
like,
Ted.
Yo, stop it.
Ted, I got a question for you, Ted. He really got shot?
He really got shot. It's fact.
He did?
Do I think he got shot? You know what? Honestly, I'm thinking maybe somebody shot him with, I don't, because the whole interview, two people walking with a masked man doing hot potato with a gun. Who the fuck?
Hold on, TT. Hold on. Go ahead, B-Ville.
Let me ask you a question, Ten. I know you've been in the action before. I've been around. I'm just going to speak for myself. I'm not going to speak for nobody else. I've been around a shooting before. And like the other homie said that he just left the camera, there's going to be some squirt. I was so close to a shooting one time that their blood got on me. How does Haas have on a pink hoodie and he gets shot and there's not a drop of blood? First question. I want you to answer. Well, I don't want you to, but could you answer that for me?
I can't answer that. I got the papers from the hospital. This is a fact.
Okay, all right. I respect.
How do you even get that with the HIPAA laws?
Hey,
okay, I know about him.
My G. Why do he even gotta answer that shit? Hassan Campbell gotta answer that shit. My G, we see in the video, no blood. You driving, one hand on the steering wheel, one hand on the phone, and your GPS is rocking out talking about this way to the hospital. First of all, nobody that I know from the Bronx needs a GPS to get to the fucking hospital.
Right.
Second of all, why you so comfortable, my nigga? I've been to Iraq and Afghanistan fucking both twice. I've seen people get their fucking head blown the fuck off in the street, get their shit. Listen to me. Get their shit fucking ringed. I've never seen somebody so cool that fuck it burned a little bit.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question, homeboy. What you think happened?
Motherfucker, I think that shit was staged. 10 toes down and saying right now he got shot. I don't even believe this motherfucker got shot. I believe he paid. Hold on. I believe he paid somebody to throw the bottles. I believe he paid us. Listen, God damn it, don't laugh at me, motherfucker.
I'm not
Listen,
laughing at you. I'm laughing with
Shut
you.
the fuck up. Listen. What he say? What's it, motherfucker? Listen. I believe he paid somebody to throw the bottles. I believe he paid the goddamn 10 check nigga to come. I believe he paid somebody to call in and report the shit. I believe he paid motherfuckers to come in and throw in a mask. He staged the whole thing so that way he can go get on. You know what's so funny? I don't even think it was about Vlad. I think he got big enough for Vlad. I don't think he was doing it for Vlad. I think he got big enough for Vlad. And that's what happened. That's what happened, bro. We never see. Imagine you two saying, "Oh, it's a gunshot for Hassan Campbell. We're gonna pause it." That shit is ridiculous.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this question here.
Okay, let me mute my mic. I'm gonna hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, my question to you: you've lived in the projects or around the hood before, right?
You motherfucking right. You got oodles and noodles, motherfucker. Spam sandwiches. Go ahead. What the fuck?
Let me ask you this question. I lived in the projects, and if someone throws a bottle, once you pass the 3rd or 4th or 5th floor, it's a projectile, right? You agree with that?
Right.
Okay. If you agree with that as a projectile, if a bottle come at you, from prior and previous experience, a bottle could kill you faster than a bullet coming from a project window. You agree with that?
Last one, if that last bottle that was thrown on would have hit him,
either one of them.
I can't agree with that. I nigga, you have to be throwing with some fucking real precision.
No, let me tell you something.
A concussion, not no killing. Didn't the nigga have on a hat or some shit?
Okay, let me explain something to you. You could take a penny from the 8th floor. Not even the Empire State Building. You could drop it.
B. Villy, let's stop the bullshit, bro. Ain't no motherfucking penny gonna kill you. Throw a penny direct as a motherfucker down from the Empire State Building. You say that's gonna kill you?
It'll go through somebody's skull.
Yes. Then it'll go through your cranium.
Nigga, who did you ever see that? No disrespect. No disrespect. Listen to me. Everybody else is not on the camera but me. Listen to me. Did you ever see that?
No, I never seen it. But
if you never seen it, why do you think it's real?
Because listen, bro, you're not letting me talk. It's physics.
I'm gonna shut the fuck
physics.
up. I took physics in college, bro. I'm just saying. I've never seen nobody get killed by a penny getting dropped from a fucking Empire State Building. I've never heard of that before.
Okay, hold on. Let me ask you a question. You say you never seen it, right?
I've never seen. I'm saying I never seen it.
Okay, did you?
You said you never seen it.
Hold on. Did you see Joe Namath win the Super Bowl?
Joe, yeah.
You was there at the game?
I wasn't at the game. I see.
Okay,
but here's the thing. There's record proof of that, though.
Okay, and there's record proof in physics that if a penny is dropped from a high amount, we're not even talking about the Empire State. We're talking about something lower than that. It can crush your cranium.
If you see, hold on. I'm gonna say this to you. I'm gonna say this because I know the chat is going to respond to this. But salute to everybody on the panel. Let me tell you something. If someone tells you that your girl got a train ran on her and you never see it, are you gonna believe it?
If somebody told me my girl never got a train ran on her, hold on, listen. I'm gonna ask her. And depending on the temperature of her answer, that depends on whether I'll fuck with her again.
By somebody just listen to me, because you're not gonna goddamn duck this one. If someone tells you, are you just going to believe it?
No, I don't go by what people tell me.
Okay, great. And I don't go by what people tell me. So if you tell me if I drop a penny from the Empire State Building, it's gonna kill somebody down below because of physics, I'm not gonna believe it until I see it.
No, what I'm telling you is that it's a proven fact. If you know physics, it doesn't have to be as high as the Empire State. A penny can kill you if it's dropped from a certain amount of feet. It's called strength of material.
Okay. What about when stray bullets come down?
Stray bullets can hit you.
Okay, so hold on. Hold up.
Look,
But the velocity of a bullet is different from a penny.
No, they not. They both made out of copper. It's the same material.
Bro, if I throw
hold on, brothers. Hold on, bring it back. We going off course right now. We losing it. Going off. Let's go forward from here. We're gonna have those who say Hassan didn't get shot, those who say he did get shot. I'm going off of the facts that I got. He got shot. His alcohol level was like abnormal. That's why he really wasn't, he was like 85% alcohol. He was done. He was finished. And at the same time, it may have sobered him up mentally, but who knows? I don't know how I can't tell you if a person was drinking that much and they got that much in their system, do they bleed out? When he got shot, was he bleeding under the shirt? No, he didn't bleed, but was he bleeding under the shirt? The position of the camera, could you see exactly where the bullet went in?
From where he said he got hit at, yes. And the reason why I say that, because when you're drinking, your blood is thinner. When your blood is thinner, it flows quicker.
There you go.
He got bad blood. He got a whole bunch of medical conditions.
Okay, Ted, I don't know about that, but I'm gonna tell you this. If you was drinking, right, and somebody hit you with $150 and you was drinking, you gonna leak like a damaged sewer. If you wasn't drinking,
thing is this, right? No matter what, it's a fact. I know it's a fact. He got shot.
That he got popped.
That's a fact. I know that.
Okay, but let me ask you this question. You ain't never seen nobody get hit and walk? Ken, you never see nobody get hit and walk?
A lot of bullets.
I see people get hit
a lot of
more
bullets.
than one shot. I see
a lot of
people get
bullets.
hit with a couple of shots.
A lot of bullets.
And moving like nothing never happened.
Okay, right. So why couldn't that been the same scenario?
I seen people get hit, but I also seen the reflection of them getting hit. When Hassan was in a car, I didn't see no blood stains. I didn't see no splatter. You know, I get it. I'm cool, calm, and collective. Hey, this don't affect me.
He didn't get hit in the car.
I ain't saying he got hit in the car. No, He didn't get hit in the car. I'm saying in the car after the shit happened. Yeah, I'm saying like he's literally working. My G. He's like,
there was nothing wrapped around the arm.
He got the phone here, and he's trying to control a goddamn steering wheel, and the GPS is going. His man, for some reason, don't want to drive. And I'm like, yo, bro, you just got shot. Why you driving yourself to the hospital?
No,
that just sounds crazy as fuck to me.
I got a better question than that. If you from that area, why you got your GPS on telling you?
I said the same shit, bro. We from the Bronx. Like, listen, why do you need a GPS to the hospital? Even Tim said, yo, you go here for this certain type of treatment. You go here for this certain type of treatment. So what the fuck? Like, it don't make sense. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm not saying that he didn't get hit, but there's such a thing called a self-inflicted wound.
That's what I'm saying. I think he got one of his homies to do it, or he did.
I don't think he got shot, bro. He might have got.
His homie was panicking.
I don't know.
Nah, I'm not saying that he didn't get hit, but I'm saying how did he get hit? You could cause a self-inflicted wound.
Bro, let me ask you a question. First of all, what was the caliber of the bullet? Nobody's ever identified that. Was it
I don't know.
A 38, a 9, a 45, a 22? What was the caliber of the bullet? It damn sure wasn't no sharpshooter hitting his ass. That's one. Hold on, that's one.
Police report of shootings in that area at that time.
But it's easy to call a police report in, my nigga. We can go all four of us right now. 10 can go down there right now. Yo, tough. And I'm gonna be in the Bronx River at blah 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 blah. Yo, all right, check this out. Yo, I'm gonna get my homegirl to call this shit in, and I'm gonna record her calling it in. You can do that shit.
Yeah, you can do that yourself. But
shit.
The caliber of the bullet doesn't make a difference because all bullets kill. I can shoot you if I hit you in the right spot.
Hassan was shot, right?
Okay.
He drunk as shit.
Okay.
He done went from,
and that's another thing.
Throw your mama out
the bleed a lot when you drink. Right?
I want to hear this shit. Hold on. Let him talk. Let him talk. Let him talk.
Shot and being scared, being afraid. He thinking he dying. He's scared as shit. He's trying to be cool on camera, but he's scared. He's drunk. His adrenaline is going.
Right.
You be discombobulated. You don't know where you at. Yo, I gotta find a hospital. How many people you seen get into a jam where they don't even know where the fuck they at?
That's a fact.
So scared and nervous. Like, I don't know. I couldn't even find my way home. You know
Keep going.
People
Okay.
drunk,
Yeah.
they don't even know. As drunk as he was, he could have, after he got shot, just the trauma, all that gangster shit. That nigga don't know where he at.
That's another thing, 10.
No. I can agree with that. No, I can agree with that. I had motherfuckers with me that was from Kentucky. Was like when he got popped in Iraq. That mother, where I'm at, I get it. I get all what the fuck he just said. I get it. I get it. My thing is this: we never got the motherfucking the caliber of the bullet. We never seen any blood. So I'm trying to figure out, first of all, the wound that he said he had. That bullet did not fit inside the wound that he had. So what the fuck you talking about? He got shot. 10, talk to me, 10.
Okay.
I like you, bro. Like you
Let
me say this real quick, 10. This gonna end all of it. No, this is
was drunk.
all of it right here. This gonna end
Wouldn't
it
he
right
have
here.
been bleeding a lot?
Listen, brother.
Because when you drink, you bleed a lot.
This
Your
is
blood
gonna
thins.
end it right here. All you gotta do now. This can't be fake. All you gotta do, call a hospital.
Okay, 10. I understand that. Let me ask you this question.
Isn't there
call a hospital. That's it.
I'm not a podcaster, but I want to ask you this question because you a podcaster.
Before you that,
10.
before you the information.
10. If you a podcaster, I'm not a podcaster. If you were standing outside with your camera feet away from you and you filming something, right? I don't know because I'm not a podcaster. Wouldn't we have heard the pop?
No, not necessarily. You know why?
Yes, you would have, 10.
Look,
10. Stop fucking playing, 10.
If I went live on my phone right now,
Mm-hmm.
and I grabbed my phone and did like this, it's going off.
But he wasn't near his phone. He was feet away from his phone.
No. When he grabbed his phone, it went off, and then it came back. He was in the car.
What the fuck?
Okay,
why you think?
Grabbed the phone?
Hold on for a minute. Hold on. Let me address
now,
it.
I can make a move right now, and the YouTube will go off. Y'all will still be on here with it, but
I got it. I hear you. But isn't it interesting? Hold on. Isn't it interesting and suspect the fact that the most important time, the shit that got you famous?
What do you mean most important time? He said the most important. I gotta make sure they get this.
Hey, 10, what the fuck, bro?
Don't shoot, stupid. And you gotta get the video. You said the most important time.
Nigga, listen. You don't hear your voice saying, yo, oh shit. Duck, oh shit, Haas, watch out. You don't hear none of that shit. You don't hear no get the fuck down, duck, run.
Let me ask
get
y'all
the fuck
this.
out of here.
It is a crazy coincidence that the video cut off.
Hold on. I want to hear
Right.
10 response to this shit. Because I hear 10, he talking greasy right now. And I like this nigga. I like him. But this nigga is talking greasy right now. Like,
But hold up. Did y'all did y'all hear what he told? Did y'all hear what he told Vlad why we didn't hear the pop?
that nigga was lying.
He
He said,
what he said,
YouTube
what he
paused
said.
it. YouTube cut it out.
Right. He said,
YouTube a fucking person?
hold on, homeboy. This is what he said. He said, Vlad, I don't know what happened, but YouTube cut the video at the pop. That's
Bro,
what he said.
How the fuck did YouTube know when you gonna get popped? If I pull out a strap right now, I pull out and I start shooting. YouTube gonna pause this shit.
Yo, hold on. Motherfucker said he still had his fitted on when he was.
Oh shit. 10 spin on him. 10.
Hey, that's crazy.
Nah, he told Vlad. Nah, he word the mother. He told Vlad that I don't know what, because Vlad said, "Okay, Hassan, you know how he be with the Dan Rather shit." He was said, "So why didn't we hear a pop?" He said, "I don't know what happened, but Vlad, YouTube pulled something on me. I don't know what they did, but the video stopped." I'm not buying that,
Bro. We see people getting it in at the grocery store, at the daycare, at church. Everybody getting to fighting. You mean to tell me people popping out in the hood, ain't nobody recording shit? All them apartment windows and shit, ain't nobody recording shit? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
No, I'm gonna tell you
in
this.
the projects, loud in the morning, people throwing bottles. Ain't nobody making no TikTok videos, nothing. We only get one angle and shit.
No, what I'm saying is this. I go to the to the range.
Me too, my nigga.
Hold on. Can I finish?
Yeah, finish your shit, nigga.
Okay. I go to the range and I film myself so I can see where I'm at, where my aim need to be at. Do I need to be higher, lower, the drift? If you from the military, the drift and everything. I ain't never took a video of myself at the range and didn't hear the pop. Even if I stop the video afterwards to fix my stuff up and get myself back corrected and on course, I've always heard the pop, even if the video ain't there.
No doubt.
But brother, look, my thing is that it's deeper than him getting shot. Let's get past
it. It is.
Yeah.
It's the
What
that's
victim
what
gets
that's
jealous of another victim?
to come on. It's the message that he's sending.
Right. You're
that
right.
He's sending subliminally, and the message that he's sending metaphorically.
What's your name, brother? What's your name? So I know what your name is, brother.
Abdul Latif Shakur.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
I believe that, and that's the reason why he's so popular. That's the thing that I'm worried about. The thing with pedophilia, the thing with him misrepresenting Islam, the thing with him clout chasing. I believe it's a clout chase. I believe he was shot, and I believe that it was a clout chase. But the thing we're talking about is that the message that he's sending to the kids. One,
right.
Two, Islamically, your name is Hassan, but you talking about dragging people's mothers down the staircases and fucking people and doing all this other stuff. These are the messages. That's the reason why. That's the reason why I got on Tins Live, specifically because there need to be more brothers. There need to be more people, and that's the reason why I didn't start no podcast. There need to be more people without the hype. There needs to be people that's not polite. There needs to be people that presents more images, because this is what they want. They want us to argue back and forth. They want us to kill each other and all that. I don't claim to be holier than thou, but I'm saying that the message that should be sent. The same, and I understand where you're coming from, Tough. I'm a military brat and the whole nine, but it's bigger than him being shot, because what grown man? You look like you from my era. 10 definitely from my era. Who after 50 years old go to the projects to do anything like that? I didn't do that in 40 projects in 1980. In 1985, to start some crap. But you got to watch out, because these people is part of the Shaitan movement, bro. And it's real sad, because if I knew that I can make that much money on doing some fuckery that this guy is doing, I would have started my own podcast. It's so crazy, because people is following his foolery. It's all across the YouTube, and they got people. You brothers was arguing amicably, but they got a lot of podcasters in here that they whole show be about this lame getting shot. And the crazy part about it is that at the end of the day, is Who You. The name of his podcast should be called Who You.
My brother, can I ask you a question, Abdul?
Talk to me.
Okay, it's a such word as power, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, you mentioned the kids and the babies, and that should be the bottom line and the main concern out of all of this, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, behind that word power, there is a button. It's called power button.
Uh-huh.
If your children are being exposed to this, turn it off.
You can't turn it off.
Why can't you?
Because media. This is why that's why I text. You got to stay sucker free in a land full of lollipops, because the area.
When you was a kid, you didn't find ways to do stuff that your parents didn't want you to do.
This is a new era, bro. I'm in contact. Let me say this. I'm a case manager and a supervisor in both of the largest homeless shelters in New York City. I see from 18. I've been doing it for 12 years. I've seen these kids. These kids is media driven. They're gonna have access to it. My little niece, she's 6 years old. She can work a laptop and work an iMac better than all of the brothers that's on the panel.
Yeah, I agree with you, but let me tell you something.
But
my mother was an educator at Thomas Jefferson High School in East New York, Brooklyn.
I know where that's at.
You have more control than you think you do. Now, I don't know. Now, hold up. I'm in the IT field. If you know how to set everything, every signal that's coming into your house into your router, you can set your router up where you can put keywords like curses, sexual content.
No, I got that. I had that for my ex-girl, the Disney. They got one that Disney promotes that you can monitor the child. No, I'm not saying that part. I know about that. I'm kind of techie too. But what I'm saying is when the kids get to school, when the kids leave your domain, when the kids leave you because you can't watch them all day, this is when they get exposed to it. And this is where the masses, like I said, I don't want to get too spooky, but this is where the devil and this is where the powers that be control our kids. Our kids are controlled by the media, and
I hear what you're saying, but that's
the reason why we talking about what we talking about now.
Okay, I hear what
Hassan Campbell never would have did that. That conversation wouldn't be happening. They're talking about this on over 100 podcasts. People that never mentioned this guy's name is starting to talk about it for the buffoonery that he did. And then he puts in the pedophilia. And then like 10 just showed the recent thing on Mad Power and what he said before. How are you going to tell that you're going to put your penis or fuck a man in the butt, but in the same time say assalamu alaikum? How are you going to say that you about the same people that you assault, the same people that you saving, and then you want to kill them? That's the point that I'm trying to make. The reason why this podcast is so important and people exposing people the way they need to expose them is because if I confront you, and I've seen this on a couple of, especially on the Tens Convert podcast, and I confront you, now the smoke. Now I'm about to smoke. Now, are you the same person that you are behind the camera? No, you're not. No, you're not, faggot. And then when you start seeing it, that's the reason why. I think about it was like a week ago when he had his podcast on. I had put in. I'm not gonna even mention the person's name. I know Bimmy. I know Pac. I know Big Joe. I know everybody from South Jamaica. When you that's somebody's supposedly, but if you behind the camera, why you don't have the same energy when I see you face to face? Why you don't have the same energy? Why? And I haven't been active. I came home in 2003, brother. Why you don't have the same energy? If you're about what you're about, and like I said, everybody got a different platform. Some people is on for entertainment. Some people is on to uplift the people. Some people are on for content, but your content is talking about tearing down somebody else. And then when I see you, you don't tear me down. And then when you go back on the camera, you start to tear me down again. That's the same reason why we can't get together to do nothing, because brothers is always tearing each other down. And then we go to the Caucasians or another spiritual thing and say, we can't be like that. The same thing in the prison. When we in prison, we can't stick together. I think the Muslims and some affiliations are the only one to stick together, and even they are fighting, dealing with philosophy. Malcolm said it the best. Every brother ain't a brother. Every brother is not a brother. I'm gonna shut up after this. And the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was make the world believe he didn't exist.
Big brother, I'm gonna say this. Like I never was in prison. So, salute to all the brothers that went to prison and they came out trying to do something bigger and better, not only for themselves but them families and shit. Salute to them. I got a lot of family members that been that route. Jail, gangs and shit, street shit or whatever I can relate to, military I can relate to, or whatever the case may be. But I'm saying like this, I think Hassan Campbell is in a great position right now. You know what I'm saying? You guys may agree with me or not agree with me. He's in a great position to say that I know that children get violated, they get assaulted, they get used and abused, and I want to bring awareness to that. And I hope that because I'm sure he's watching this right now.
Yeah.
I hope the fuck that he's looking at this and saying, man, I can really promote my mission statement and really promote my 5 minutes of fame and get the reason why I got famous, promoted to help people. That's really what I'm about, what I'm pushing right now. Whatever, kids. I don't give a fuck how much money he make, who look at him or whatever. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. To be honest with you, I really want him as a person who says I've been victimized, someone who's taken advantage of me, to do what it is that he said that he came here to do. And that's what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know why
that's what it is.
Tough love. You know why it ain't gonna work?
Talk to me, big brother. Talk to me.
That number one, right? And I believe in the spirit. I believe in the spirituality aspect of the whole thing, right? He's playing with Islam, right? That's one thing. He's playing with Islam.
That's dangerous.
You know what it says? You know what it says in the Quran? It says oppression is worse than slaughter.
Yeah.
Right? Oppression is worse than. Well, I remember when I first heard that, like, so you mean to oppress a person, meaning to shoot them down, to talk about them, and to continue to oppress them is worse than stabbing them to death? Yes, brother. So for God, Allah, to say something like that to you is trying to tell you that, you know what? He's really saying love one another. Don't oppress one another. Hassan has been oppressing people for years. He's been oppressing people for years. He's been playing with people that's been molested.
Right.
He's been talking about how he's going to rape people still now.
Right.
Diamonds and talking homosexual acts and stuff like that when he's dealing with heterosexual males.
He even
killing people and shooting people, everything that's against religion.
Right.
So I think that if he decides to try to come back, he never was there, so he can't come back. If he decides to try to change his behavior, it's going to take longer than the time that he's been on here for that to happen. You know why? Because he's in the flow of things.
Right.
Yeah.
Right now, he loves the attention. He loves that.
10. Just add this. I want you to add this word. He's in the fame of things. He's getting the attention that he's always wanted based on what it is that he's doing. It's not about healing. It's about fame. And in Ramil, he did a great breakdown. I don't know if you guys follow him. Salute to him. Salute to him. Listen, 10 is doing a great job right now. Salute to that motherfucker. Listen to me. It's not about healing. It's about fame. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it don't matter what he's been through. It don't matter about how many people going to get hurt. It don't matter about how many people get violated. He's saying, well, yeah, I know I got violated, however, comma. So the however, comma is I'm willing to risk everything and to subservient to everything to be famous because now people are paying attention to me. And that's what this is about, big brother.
And
people paying attention to me.
And the same thing is happening to Puff. The same thing is happening to Puff.
Right.
You cannot.
Right. I always tell people, the criminal thinker, once they get caught, they're in trouble, they become the victims, right? When Hassan Campbell lost his channel, right hand of God, brother. When he lost his channel, he called me. Yo,
I want to say something after this too.
Swear to God, he called me.
Finish your statement.
He know he can't answer that. I said that on videos before. I dare you to say something, Hassan. He know because I record his dumb ass.
Hey,
I know how he like to
10. I know you got a lot of motherfucking back and forth, brother. When you come to Houston, holla at your boy. Holla at you got a place to stay. Anybody on this panel right now, salute to y'all. When y'all come to Houston, y'all got a place to stay. I promise y'all good. But listen, I appreciate you guys for saying what you're saying because it's important and shit. I'm a mute. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna do that because my sister is dating as we speak. Allah is my Shaheed. My sister's dating the brother from Houston, and they be flying back and forth. So
pull up, motherfucker, pull up. I got two guest bedrooms. Of course, you can't stay in my daughter's bedroom or my bedroom, motherfucker. You be sleeping outside in the garage. I don't give a fuck.
I know who to hit up next time I go down there.
For real, pull up. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm muting.
He called me and started talking about, yo, bro, we need to work together. We this and that. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about, bro? He said, nah, we need to work together. You know what I'm saying, man? It's been a whole lot of bullshit. I've been fucking up. He started talking about himself, too. He started talking about, yo, I've been fucking up. I've been this and that. He's like, and then he started talking about, yo, if you could take some of my videos and put them on your page, boom, I'll pay you how much you want, and we could push it through there. We got to work together, man. It's time for us to come together. And then that's when you see me put up the joint, Hassan Campbell and 10 Toes Down, live. That's why I put that up, because he was coming up there.
I remember that.
Then
and he never showed it. Yeah.
And did the same shit. And that's why then I made a video going at him again. You bitch ass nigga. Like, you had me out here, got my people waiting on a live, and you play games, bro. And
I think I came up on that one, didn't I?
Huh?
I think that's the one I think that was like the first panel time I came up on the panel.
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember that. Yeah.
With him. That's the only reason why I did that, is because he called me and was saying, yo, brother. I said, yo, don't play with me, bro. Don't be doing that, man. And I get people wild up, ready, and you talking like this, you talking different, like you ready to work. He was like, yo, that's word up, bro. Yo, he started talking Islam. He started talking all of that. I'm like, all right, damn. Now, I'm a motherfucker. I know how to read stuff, but at the same time, I'm like, I called Sarnetta. Sarnetta was like, don't trust him. I get Sarnetta right now. Sarnetta said, don't trust him. Don't listen to that shit.
I can hear it. I can hear him in my ear saying it.
I said, Sai, you don't know. I'm telling you, Sai was like, he's not coming, man. I'm telling you. He ain't coming up there with you. I'm telling you, he's full of shit. He lying. He's running some game, man. And goddamn sure he ain't coming, man.
But listen, you know what? This be the same brother, because I was the Amir up north. He be the same brother that creates mad fitna with the Bloods or the Crips or the Latin.
And then when we go out there,
do me a favor. Can you explain what fitna is for a brother that I never been to prison? So y'all tell me what the fuck fitna mean. You know what I mean? Let me get on the camera. What does fitna mean?
He could be out. Listen, he could be out there causing a whole bunch of ruckus and confusement. We say amongst the ranks, because you a brother saying you Muslim, you humble, this and that. But in nation, you starting trouble. You getting weed from motherfuckers. You back
doing everything a Muslim is supposed to.
And then when they about to kick your ass, you come to us, and then boom, and we be like, yo, brother,
I got you. I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that breakdown. Thank you very much. I didn't know. Thank you very much.
Hey, one more thing, bro. Tough.
Go ahead.
I'm listening.
The prophet said that Islam is like a straight rope. When you tie it in a knot, that's the shaitan. The knot in the rope is the representation of confusion. If you look at a knot real close, you don't know where it begins and you don't know where it ends. That's where the lameness comes in. That's where the foolery comes in, because you don't know where it's coming from. When you see it, that's why I mentioned that's why I had mentioned up north. And let me say this for like 2 minutes. The reason why up north, and this is one of the reasons Malcolm X was so strong. When you're in prison, not in jail, because Rikers Island is jail. When you go upstate, that's prison. A penitentiary. It's a concentrated thing of life. So everything is a little world. Attica, Comstock, Nap, Wendy, Clinton, it becomes concentrated. So everybody, when you come in, you put on Front Street when you first come in. People try to size you up. People, whether you're wearing a kufi, whether you're wearing a color, or give a hand signal. So within that first 24-hour, 48-hour period, especially on Rikers Island, people gonna know who you are way before you touch the phone. People's gonna know who you are. Some people come to Islam for protection. So same thing with the Bloods and the Crips. But if you stand on what you stand on, I was a Muslim in a whole blood house, and when I made Salat, the area I made Salat in, they respected it. The thing on the street is harder to practice. It's easy to practice Islam on it, and like I say, I got bones in my closet. I don't practice Islam the way that I practice it in prison, because it's totally different. But on the street. And that's the reason why I got on.
Dude, that's my G. That's my G.
That's the reason why I got on today, because 10 is Muslim, and so-called Hassan and the other person that 10 be talking, which I ain't gonna mention, that claim they be Muslim. I don't like when people misrepresent Islam. I hate it. The reason why I hate it is because our religion, our way of life is the only one that people say Muslims don't supposed to. You very rarely hear somebody say a Christian don't supposed to do that, a Jew don't supposed to do that. But if a Muslim brother, my government name is Abdul Latif Shakur. You best believe if somebody see me doing something wrong, the first thing, they're not gonna say Abdul, yo, I seen this Muslim brother grab this girl's ass.
Yeah.
You see,
Hey,
and this way,
hey.
this way, this Hassan Campbell dude.
Brother, can I say something to you, big brother? Let me tell you something. On this platform, you represented yourself with nothing but like the utmost respect and dignity.
Right.
Everybody on this platform has treated you as such. So salute to you, bro. I've never been in prison, so I never rock out like I was in prison.
Me
Jail,
neither.
group homes, foster homes, some gang shit.
Uh-huh.
Army shit I can tell you about, but I can't tell you about prison life or whatever. I've had a lot of uncles on some real shit, and they done some wild shit, and they know all about prison. And of course they taught your boy certain things, but the fact of the matter is, it's like this. If we can have a conversation where we teaching young men and women, like, listen, don't follow in our footsteps, be better. You see what I'm saying? And that's what my platform is about. Like, listen, I fucked up a lot. You know what I'm saying? I've done some crazy, wild shit. You see what I'm saying? Don't follow behind me. Be better than me. I like 10 Toes because I feel like at some point in time we related on some type of wavelength. That nigga don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that nigga to fucking high side for what the fuck I'm saying. I don't give a fuck about what he talking about right now. Don't drop me 10. Don't drop me 10. Listen, but I because I feel like, you know how you like, same thing with Ramil. Like, yo, bro, let's just do something that's real. Let's do something that young people can be like, yeah, I feel that shit. I feel that shit. Now, I don't know gangster shit, trying to hurt nobody. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm going to be finished in 2 minutes. I'm going to be finished. God damn it, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, motherfucker. 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. I'm going to shut the fuck up.
I want to say something at the talk.
I'm just saying that you don't realize how powerful this is. You think that this is just you expressing yourself, but it's people really sitting back like, man, I'm really getting something from this. I'm not trying to condemn Hassan Campbell. I'm just saying, bro, if you've been through so much, why not help somebody else? I understand the fame. I understand people like now they're paying attention to you, but bro, like, let me tell you something. I never been violated like that. I don't know what I would do. I think my ass would be psycho. I've been through some shit, but I think my shit would be bananas if I went through that shit. I couldn't even imagine a nigga sliding some Vaseline on their penis and slipping that shit. Bro, I can't even imagine that shit. I'm going to be honest with you, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Tough love. Let me ask you something.
Talk to me, bro. Talk to me, man.
Answer the question. Just answer this. What you drinking?
Ciroc, bro.
Yeah.
Ciroc. Hey, listen.
Let me say this. Let me say this real quick.
I said I was drinking before I get on this shit, though.
Yeah.
No right to this.
No doubt.
Where we keep going wrong with Hassan is we expect him to help other victims, but he can't do that because he hasn't gotten help himself.
Yeah.
He hasn't got help himself. So he can't help nobody if he can't even keep himself together. Because he could have been the face of this. He could have been the face of it. He could have been bigger than what he is now. He could have had endorsements, sponsorships.
You're right. Ramil, right.
The only person that you know that has over 100,000 subscribers and has no sponsorships. You know why? Because he's not marketable.
Ramil, no. I don't think he's not marketable. I think that he don't realize. Hold on. Please don't say nothing. If he's listening right now, I want him to gather what you just said. He doesn't understand that his mission statement, which is helping victims, is bigger than his fame.
Right.
His fame. He don't understand that his mission statement of helping victims is bigger than any clout he can get from Vlad. Versus going on Vlad, CNN, ABC, NBC.
Right.
He don't realize that, forget Vlad, I can go on big networks and be like, let me tell my story. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Not too many men that I know. I don't even know how to say. I don't know what I said. Not too many people that I know that has had something happen to them in that extent, and they have not retaliated. Hassan Campbell is the only person that I know that has not retaliated on a situation. You understand what I'm saying? He's taking out on everybody else but the person that has violated him.
But listen, tough love. Listen,
Talk to me,
this,
T. Talk to me, Tim. Talk to me.
Understand this, right? There's no help for him right now. There's no him going to a forum or a podium and speaking. You know why? Because he's created so much havoc and drama that he can't go nowhere. You can't invite him somewhere to speak.
Yeah,
nowhere. The whole city's gonna be trying to kill him.
Problem. It's gonna be a problem.
Now look. One thing, difference between him and Charleston White. Charleston White tell you that's a character. That's not me. That's not me. I'm a. When I turn that shit off, I'm back to my normal life.
He tried that with the alter ego.
That's not me. Hassan Campbell don't do that. He go off the wheezy and be like, "This is me. I'm a gangster. I'm a killer. I shoot everybody on the TV camera. I don't care where you at. I kill everybody out here. I don't care where you from. You from where? You from Texas? I shoot everybody in Texas. Where you from? From New Jersey. I kill everybody in New Jersey."
Hey, he ain't. Listen, I'm from New York. Listen, I'm from the Bronx, but I'm telling you, it's a lot of people that carry guns out here in Texas. This shit is whatever. They carry guns if you want to. I'm just saying.
Legally.
Legally. Legally.
One thing that I noticed too about him, you ever noticed that you've never heard him have a conversation or an argument without saying something sexual, perverted, or borderline gay, or just plain gay. I've never heard him have a conversation without him saying something sexual.
You're exactly right. Yeah. You're exactly right. Camille is exactly right.
Of a little dude, he automatically go to sexual shit. I'm like,
yeah, exactly.
With the sex, man. Like, what's up with you dudes, bro?
When he beefing with people,
argument without going downstairs.
Even when he beefing with people, first he'll attack your mom, and if that don't work, it's something sexual.
Bruh, let me tell you something. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Hassan Campbell, he's been through something traumatic. He's never got the help that he's needed.
I don't think it was traumatic. You ain't giving me traumatic shit. Because what about all those victims he created? I don't want to hear shit.
Hold on, wait. Him being, hold on, 10. Him going through something traumatic and creating something traumatic. There's not.
He was a willing participant. He was a willing participant. I'm not trying to.
Okay.
Let me tell you I asked him a question a long time ago. Sanetta said, and this is before everybody was trying to get at him and all that. He asked him a question. He said, "Let me ask you something, brother. Did Bambaataa take your pants down, or you took them down willingly?" Hassan flew off the handle. Fuck you talking about? I'm just asking. Did you willingly do it, or did he force them off you? You know he willingly did it. He willingly got up every day, and he said it on Layla Wells. I would cut through this way and go up to what's the name house? To Bambaataa house. When I would get to the store, I would go up to his house. He went and knocked on the door. He knocked on the door. Ain't nobody make his hand hit that door. He was part of it, man.
You know what's crazy about that?
I don't care what you say.
You know what's crazy about that? He bashed Cassie, talking about, oh, she went back. He went back.
He kept
going back. Nigga, you kept going back.
But he didn't keep. That's the thing. It wasn't that he kept going back. He was part of the movement. They kept coming back to him. And when they was blaming him, you keep coming back to me getting this thing. He's part of the movement, man. I don't care.
Mida was letting you go home.
Hey, look.
No, but I think that he was mad. Let me just say this. I think that he was mad because Puff blessed her with money within 48 hours.
Exactly.
That made him mad. And psychologically, how the fuck?
And she was getting attention.
Giving Cassie money has something to do with African Bambaataa molesting you. How we not supporting you because Cassie got money? Make that make sense.
That doesn't make sense because people did support him.
But one more thing, and I'm gonna shut up. Why you go to the Bronx River after Cassie that don't have nothing to do with you, get money and go to the Bronx River and start screaming on the poor folks in Bronx River?
No, you want to screaming on the folks that you molested.
Exactly. But you know what
he said he molested? They wasn't from nowhere else but from where he from. He didn't go outside of Bronx River and do that. They wouldn't have been having that. That shit in Bronx River was a closed community shit that was going on in there. He was getting them kids from where he was at.
On the low.
So
But for
you
him to say nobody
screaming at them same kids you was molesting.
True.
Them
But for
same
him to say
kids.
nobody supported him.
Exactly.
I've been watching 10 Toes from the very beginning. The first ever video I saw of 10 Toes was before he even started his channel, when Sonetta did the interview.
I'm gonna plug up my
with
phone.
Hassan Campbell, and 10 was there. And what caught my attention was Hassan's demeanor when 10 said, "You know what? I'm sick of this shit. So give me the mic." And all the air in his chest just slowly deflated. All that gangster shit went out the window. But I saw 10 first video. He literally explained getting a lawyer for him.
Yeah.
And trying to, get the case going. And they told him, we can't get him criminally, but we can get him on the money. So he even had a chance to get some money.
Had a chance to get the money. That's my thing. I'm like, you could have got the money.
And I think what it ultimately came down to is that he did not have proof. And then Bambaataa probably had proof that they were in a consensual relationship.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was, because we see pictures of Hassan with him as an adult, but there's no evidence of him being around Bambaataa as an adolescent. Nobody has come out saying I saw him around Bambaataa when he was young, and there's no pictures of him around Bambaataa when he was young. So I think
y'all.
Ultimately didn't go to court because he knew he didn't have the evidence to prove it. He took B Stinger's story.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's why he wanted to bust B Stinger's head. He said, I want to bust.
Salute to everybody on the panel. Salute. I'm not gonna be on here talking because I'm about to drop.
When have you ever seen a victim try to hurt another victim that's been hurt by the same person?
I have just something to say real fast about the Cassie incident. First of all, Cassie was a real victim, and she never went back. She never went back. That was a real victim. She was beat up. She was beat on. She was raped. She was abused. She was traumatized. She was trafficked. All that.
Yeah, bodyguards.
You was a willing I don't want to talk over you, but you was a willing participant. You are mad. Not even that. Y'all all skipping over the point as he said he wanted the street cred. What do you want street cred for?
Right.
I'm confused with that. Like everybody, that's nothing to joke with, because for one, I can't respect him or have no pity for him. For one, you said you was gonna start a non-profit organization for kids that was in the same predicament as you. Yeah. We on year number 3, nigga. You ain't do that yet.
Yeah.
Johnson.
We on like year 6.
Second, that too. Second of all, you not out here for your community, because if y'all forgot, when all them people died in that fire, and salute to my homie because his nephew died in that fire. Where was he at?
I was there.
And that was down the block from him. I was there too. I saw your big ass. I saw you. Yeah. But the whole purpose is this nigga's in the motherfucking hat shop buying raccoons and squirrels and shit. You're not here for your community. Now think about this, right? You forgot 10 when I went on your panel and I asked him. I don't get it. And I went on the 050. I don't get it. You all this tough shit. You that. Finally now you got shot. You got your story. You get it. But let me ask y'all a question though. Everybody keeps saying he's giving out a message. What message are you giving out when you sit here and you belittle people, family that got killed? You belittle people that get shot. Now you get shot. We supposed to have a pity party for you? You violate everybody's son and daughter who get shot, murdered, this one, that one. So now you get shot by a pellet or a BB gun. And we supposed to have pity for you?
He did everything that he stood against.
What message are you giving out? That's all I want to know.
It's the wrong message.
That's all I want to know.
The wrong message. What are you teaching the kids when you get mad? You threaten to knock somebody out and take their butt? That's what you teaching the kids?
Well, not even that, because if you paid attention too, let's get back to when he was on Kwame Brown. Remember? Kwame was like, yo, you got all your, he like, fuck the viewers. Now it's fuck the viewers. But then you was just online begging for $1 from your viewers. Talk about 400K people that's in here and everybody that give me $1. Now, my nigga, you got like, I'm confused, bro. I'm confused. This is nothing to play with, bro.
He teaching the kids. Sorry. Keep going. Sorry.
Yeah.
He's teaching the kids He's ultimately teaching the kids attention over integrity.
Yeah.
But how could you try to? Okay, I understand what you say, but how could you try to seek attention from a real victim? Now think about this: if he didn't do what he did to her, how the fuck could he set it out less than 48 hours? How could he set it out? She just fucking sat there. Not even that. What she did was she exposed the predator. And y'all not even paying attention. She exposed the predator. I've been telling y'all this long time. Well, y'all wouldn't know, but 10, you know this. I've been saying this shit. Something's gonna happen.
Man. That's why I put the short up.
Yeah.
I got somebody who got the tapes. I seen the tapes. They got the tape with Puffy before he was even on.
Yeah.
From back in the days.
2 days when he was just a
Hey, 10. I'm telling you, 10. I'm telling you, I got banned from Daddy's house. Now, if you know Sean Diddy Puffy Combs back in the days, he used to live there. Remember? He used to have an office in Daddy's house, and he used to live there before he got where he got to. I got banned from there. I told him I was going to burn that shit down if he keep talking crazy to Rob. Yeah, I've been doing this. I'm 38 now. I've been doing this since I was 13, 14, bro. I've been saying this, bro. He that nigga. And you got the nerve to sit there and there's proof that she done got her lip busted. There's proof that she done got trafficked. Where's your proof, bro?
He blew up a car.
Where's your proof? Two cars.
Yeah.
2 cars. He blew up 2 cars. That's something y'all else don't know. He blew up 2 cars.
But let me tell you, that's the thing, and this is another reason why I got on the panel. That what happens is people. This is signs of the last day. People love lies and hate the truth. That's why more people want Donald Trump more because he lies a lot. People love lies. Yeah. People don't like the truth. If you anywhere from the streets, no matter what you do, no matter what dirt you know, if it's 2:00 a.m. in front of the bodega, I can tell you who's a shooter. I can tell you who's gonna jack you for your pockets. I can tell you who's a drug head, who's a cop. That's the same thing you do in the corporate, in the office. What I do now is the same thing you do on the podcast. People have to expose, and this is what happened. The same thing that happened to Weinstein. If they got Jeffrey Epstein, the worldwide pedophile, the things that Puffy did for people since the 90s, since the late 80s, is coming back to haunt him. The same thing that's happening to the Hassan Campbell of what he did. That's the reason why he has hundreds of thousands of. It's not just
wait, but I got a question though. Go ahead, Shiko.
It's not just because people want to be entertained. That's why reality shows are so popular. People like lies. How can a reality series be a reality if it's being filmed? You don't know that, but the person average don't know that, but you have people on the train, in the car, talking about hip-hop wives like it's real. It's the same thing with Hassan Campbell. It's the same thing.
And I got to piggyback off you, Shiko. I got a question too. Oh, y'all remember this. How many times this man has said he want to go with his mother? Why you ain't go yet?
Yeah.
I mean, sorry. I'm sorry to say it like that. However, you understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying it in a derogatory way, but how many times have this man done? Nigga, I'm a Henny drinker. I ain't never get like that. Nigga, I grab dick all night. Yeah, I do hood security, but nigga, I ain't never get like that off no Henny. Nigga, how many times this man has said he wants to go? Excuse my language, because I know you Muslim. My bad, Shiko. How many times has this man has said he wants to go with his mother? But wait, Tin, if you remember, you remember, you forgot when he was disrespecting his mother when his mother was on her deathbed, and he was calling all types of bitches and sluts and this is what I'm saying. Nobody has the right fucking I'm just confused, and I did what I did because I do remember you. You light-skinned bulldog. I remember you from Skate Key when you was pushing all the females out the way and letting you and Bebada take pictures with the males.
But Z-Banger told us though, before when they had a fallout, he says Hassan Campbell uses his kids and for sympathy and donations, and he told Z-Banger they like when you cry, they donate when you cry. So he knows how to play on the people's heartstrings.
So wait a minute, you using your kids as bait? That's what you just said?
He's been doing that. Yeah, he's been doing it.
Because when you put that axe to your daughter's head and throat, I had enough of you.
Yeah, I got the
When you
picture of
beat
that.
your wife, over a fucking washing machine, you told her to wash the clothes. I'm done with that. Then you can't even help your kids with their homework, but you telling niggas what to do on you. 10. I don't
Ain't no
know
way
how
this
to
kid did
like.
his homework and he ain't get past the 5th grade.
I get it. But then you claiming street smarts, but you went to jail at 18 though. So how you claiming street smarts?
I don't know. Going to jail means you got caught. That means you weren't good at being a criminal.
I mean, you're a goddamn fool. You're a dummy.
But then you came home and you told on everybody though.
Yeah.
So I'm confused. How does this work? So we can't do the snitching part and we can't come on about the you this and you that when you doing everything you claiming everybody else is supposed to be.
Yeah,
So
I heard he snitched on his
am
man
I wrong?
Eric.
Am I
Hey,
wrong, y'all? I'm a
wasn't
female,
that
so
you?
you know some.
But this is the same.
That
That said,
exposed that he snitched on his man Eric.
Yeah, I did all that. I did that.
but also remember, he don't
I
respect.
remember you too, Unruly. I love your commentary.
I don't. I know, especially when it comes down to
Definitely,
kids.
Uncle Stu, of course.
Thank you. I
Oh
don't.
yeah,
I don't. Whoever said that, thank you. Whoever said it, unruly.
I said it.
It's what it is.
What the hell was that?
I don't
King?
like the
Crimmy,
back and
what was
forth.
that? Crimmy, what was that? Unruly.
Huh?
What the fuck was that?
What I do?
I heard like a monkey or something.
A monkey?
Yeah,
You
I
lost
heard
your
something
mind.
like,
You lost your mind. Nigga, I am outside in the hood. You lost your mind. Where's monkeys in the hood? Me and you from the same hood. What monkeys in the blood
Can
clot
I ask
hood?
you something real quick though? I gotta ask you something real quick, Tim. This is a little bit off topic. I've been meaning to ask you this for a while. I had used a clip of you saying, "Shut up, pussy, shut up," and spin on them 10. I used that clip for Hassan Campbell whenever he says something dumb, or whenever I hear some people say something dumb. I just wanted to get your permission.
oh nah, yeah, you can use that. Ain't no problem.
I'll be using that joint.
I use this motherfucker right here when Hassan say dumb shit. I'm using him right here.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Yeah, I use your shut up, pussy. That when you were sitting in the car, you did a video. This was like a year or two ago. You did a video on Hassan Campbell. You just shut up, pussy. Shut your punk ass up. I clipped it and I used it whenever he say something dumb. I use that in the spin on him 10.
First of all, I got some 10. Move that table up so you can spin around. Because you be looking a little stuck what you did left and right. Like move the table up a little bit so you can spin.
Yeah, I'm stuck. I can't really spin. I can't
Lift the table up a little bit. Just push the table up a little bit.
10. How old was you when you got locked up?
Huh?
How old was you when you got locked up?
A teenager.
You was a teenager, so you've been from teenage all the way. You said you did 21 years.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, because my little brother, he been in and out of jail since he been in middle school, and I use you as because I'm trying to get him to come on with me on to do no, he out now. But I use you.
Philly, New York, where at?
Yeah, Philly.
Philly.
So I use you as an example, like, yo, he did 21 years and came out, started the channel, and
but everything is not for everybody though.
Yeah,
just because 10 did it, that can't be for your brother. You know what I mean?
No,
That's not for everybody.
Me and him together, like we're very funny, and he has very good commentary. He's like me. He's like me, but I think he's a little bit more funnier than me. I think he would do good. And I use him as an example all the time. Like, yo, is this guy named 10 Toes? He did 21 years, came out, started and now he popping.
Now he popping, right?
Too. You can do this too. And
but you got to tell him, 10 got a fan base. He got to get a fan base. He got to, you know, he got to get his shit up. That's basically what it
Yeah,
is. And he can just
but
help him. That's it. But Tin, I got a
I
question though.
you can
When you
piggyback on.
was talking about going around, oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. No,
Tin,
I'm
when you
done.
was saying like going around to different jails and stuff like that, do y'all go to female prisons too, or just male prisons?
What
You
you
and
said?
Bimmy.
Went off. What you said, Queen?
When y'all the last time, because you still ain't called me yet, do y'all go to female prisons or do y'all just go to male prisons?
Nah, I go to female. I go to females more than the male prisons.
Oh, okay.
I got a question for Brother Abdul.
Yeah.
Is this adults or is this kids too though?
Adults.
Go ahead.
Brother
We gonna
Abdul,
talk to I'm
what
gonna
do
drop
you,
down so y'all could.
All right.
Brother Abdul,
Yeah.
what do you suggest we use as a method to redirect the children from exposing themselves to the fuckery that Hassan be doing?
And this is what I promote, because I'm glad the sister said that. I do a lot of things with the King Foundation and Greg X. You have to me, the stages, because a lot of it is Islamically based. The stages is from the preemies, like 3 all the way to like 12, and then after that, when you get a spiritual base, you can spin off. All of us is from the same era, basically, right? Even a hard-headed person around the way, ass was in church on Sunday. If they wasn't in church on Sunday, they went to Sunday school. The majority of the people, the kids now have to have some sort of spirituality. So when I'm speaking to the kids, they think that I'm gonna come off on some Islam stuff. I don't do it. That's the reason why I don't talk about religion. I talk about spirituality. You have to you gotta realize that people get shot every day, that you're not bulletproof, that you're not as tough as you think you are. That nobody really cares how tough. And this is what scares me about this Hassan Campbell thing, right? The kids have to understand, and that's what happened to that Dominican kid up there that got killed in the Bronx. The kids understand. The kids have to understand it's real. It's real. That bullet, when it burns, it's real. That's one. 2, I'm similar to 10 Toes. I first went into prison when I was 17. My last year in prison, I got a 7 to 14 for a crime I didn't commit, and I did 7 years upstate for that. The reason why I have never went back, because that's the hardest time I ever did. Everything else I did. The hardest time I did was those 7 years for something I didn't commit. And my friend's mother told a lie on me. I spent that case 2 years in OBCC, 2 years, and they still convicted me because of my record. The kids got to understand that I'm not a preacher. I'm not telling you when I was your age, because I never was their age. Our age back in the 70s and 80s is not the same age. And you can't think that I'm preaching to you. That's the reason why I hit this same thing with this panel in spurts, because people start to think that you're preaching to them. I'm not preaching to you. I'm just stating the facts. And I'm an old gangster, but I was raised by people that was like Superfly, that was like Shaft. Those people was when the bars and the barbershops was the community base for black men in the community. In the 70s and 80s, that's where everybody went. But most of the time, those people, if you didn't get turned out, they told you, get your ass off the block before I tell your father and your mother, until you got older. Now it's not like that no more. Now everybody gets behind these cameras. Everybody buys these $400 belts and these $700 scarves, or listen to a couple of these drill rap records, and you go out there and think you Tommy Badass. And then when somebody approach you on some real G shit and you get G checked, you quiet. But the people and this is the last thing I'm gonna say, Valley of the Blind, a one-eyed man is king.
That's true. But let me ask you this: do
the reason why Hassan Campbell and other people that I just don't want to mention, other people are so popular? We think they're not popular. The reason why they're so popular, because people love lies. When you get on their thing, I would never be able to get on Vlad, because if I start speaking like this, so either it'll be edited, cut out, or they'll turn off. Like Paul Mooney said, yo, cut this off, because you don't want to teach. Because 10 Toes is Muslim, but he's entertaining. He's not a clown. You can have.
Nah, he's funny. He's a comedian. He's funny
Right.
as hell.
Right.
But yo, let me add just so do you from the message that I'm gathering from you, and
Uh-huh.
I could be wrong. Do you think that it starts at home?
It starts at home, but more than that, it starts with the mind, the mindset.
I got a question for you.
Listen, I'm gonna say this one thing because my lady just came in, so I'm gonna have to go off. Just came in the house.
I want to ask you something real quick. Though.
Okay, well, I just want to state this thing. I always quote Willie Lynch. I always tell brothers to constantly read the Willie Lynch papers. They got it online. You can download it, everything. One of the main things they said in Willie Lynch is you take the biggest Negro, 10 toes to diesel. So he would be one of the people you take. You take him in a circle. This is what they did back in slavery. You put tar and feathers on him. You beat him until he starts asking for mercy. That sees 10 toes, they're not looking at us. Even though I'm kind of big, I'm not big like him. Pause. So when they knock him down, the women's gonna see that he's weak, even though they knew he was strong before. They go to the colonizer. We're not gonna even say white, because the colonizer is gonna be a black man too. You go to the colonizer to make the babies. The woman becomes strong like these women are now. They become stronger and they think that they run in the household and wearing the pants in the household. The child, the baby child, starts to look at the mother, not the man, as the man. So when he grows up to be like us, he looks for another woman to take care of him like his mommy. Those are the kids that's running around the planet. Those are the kids that's real emotional. Those are the kids that's wearing panties, as tough as they are. And I know there's some wild cards. I got friends that's in affiliations from the beginning of '93 to right now. The people that's running around now, I would say at least 80 to 85% of them is not who they claim to be. And that's what the scary part. The Willie Lynch preacher said at the end, if you practice this, these niggas and these bitches will be like this for 400 to 500 years. And it's happening right now.
Right.
I totally agree
I
with
just got
you.
a quick question for him. Now, same question for Hassan and Zip. Wouldn't they be considered kuffars?
Yep.
In Islam?
And munafiqs. Yep.
That's the other one. I couldn't remember what it was. I was Muslim for a little while, but I dropped religion, period. But I didn't get that far to, know.
No, you still Muslim, brother. You just you don't practice, but you still, once you take a shahada, you still Muslim. Unless you
I still I don't eat pork. I still have some of the beliefs. What I did was I take, different pieces of.
I got you.
Different,
Yeah.
I still believe, there's a God. I didn't drop, my belief in that being a God. I just don't, subscribe to one religion. But I was Muslim, and I didn't go to jail to do it.
Yeah.
I didn't go to jail to do it like every other person in my family. I went straight to the mosque, by myself, and took my shahada.
Yeah.
And
I
agree. I want to ask.
I'm sorry.
Would y'all be willing to come on to my channel and tell y'all story?
Yeah.
Love,
of course,
for y'all to come on there and tell y'all story, because people over there on my side needs to hear that too, because I'm a channel where I do reactions and I go at some people,
You have to.
but I would love to have, a different,
And I got you, brother.
Some more knowledge, some knowledge on there. Because I started off, doing the knowledge thing, just teaching what I learned, the things I come across.
Building. You was building.
The whole conscious community debacle last year, it was making us all look bad. So somebody had to combat it. Nobody was combating it. So, I started, going at the people that was fucking up.
Yeah.
Right now, I do mostly Young Pharaoh and Hassan Campbell, and sometimes 10, when he does his shit. 10 was one of the first people I did reactions on.
I agree with Big
10. You all through my channel. You all through my channel. I'm dead serious. I used to watch you all the time. Yo, you. I don't know if I said this before. You, Sinetta, and what the fuck is his name? I can't remember his name. I always fuck his name up. But y'all were channels that I looked up to and used as an example when I started my channel.
All right.
You know, I never
agree.
thought I would ever even be able to come up on your panel. Like, I never thought that this would happen. I never thought I even would have got this far. You know, I never thought anything would come of it. But you know, it's growing, it's getting bigger. I'm mingling with the people that I looked up to. But I would love to have y'all on my channel and to tell you.
That's it.
Especially you. Especially you, Abdul, because you got a lot of knowledge about Islam.
Yeah, that was real, recognized real, and we looking familiar.
Yeah, I would definitely love you to come on there and
definitely
share some of your wisdom, pick your brain. 10, I definitely want to hear more of your story because I know what happened, but I don't know,
the
whole
Hey,
story.
10, I agree.
Definitely.
I agree with that message that you just had up there by Big Bro JV7. We are a big part of the problem. You know, I mean, really, I don't think that us, when I say us, I mean us as a people, I don't think we realize the power that we have. I'm not even going to quote the number, but anybody, just Google how much Black economy was during COVID and see how much money that we spent as a people.
It's not just the money, it's our influence too. We influence the world. Look at social media.
Yeah, but money is influence. Every time you see the word money with upper class, richer people, it says influence and power. So the equation all comes together. I think the problem is because he said that the quote that he had up there, it says something in reference to if the children are watching Hassan because the parents are. And I tend to agree with him with that.
Right.
Yeah.
But
That's
Hassan is internet famous. There's a difference between being an actual celebrity and internet famous.
Bro,
Like,
let me tell you something right about now.
Is like Chris Brown. If I go ask my daughter, do she know who Chris Brown is? She knows. But if I go ask my daughter who Hassan Campbell is, she wouldn't know.
I have to tend to disagree with you on that. There are people right now on YouTube that are just as famous as Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna lie, and I'm not just saying this because I'm on his feed, but 10 is probably hold up. 10 is probably funnier than every comedian right now that's on TV. Because the last couple of podcasts that he did, I had to pause my phone because I was laughing so hard.
Yeah,
I think 10 is wrong business. I think 10 need to be on the stage.
Nah, that's the thing. I've been when I first came home, that's what I was doing. I was doing stand-up comedy. I was with
why you stop?
The gangster comedy and Capone.
Yeah,
I did a couple of shows. I did some big stuff before.
Why you stop? You funny as hell.
I just was bored. So I just stopped. Everybody be like, "Yo, when you coming back?" I ain't never go back. But I got a bunch of stand-up. I got a bunch of skits. I got books and shit that I did with comedy.
Do you have any footage? 10, do you have any footage?
Yeah, I put it up before.
On your channel?
Yeah. I put it on my Instagram. I ain't even got that Instagram. I'm gonna put it on here. I'm gonna put it on.
Can you ever see any of my skits on my channel? I'll be doing skits on my channel too.
Nah, I got joints where I could change my voice. I could do all that. I could sing. I got a voice. I could sound like different singers. I got all that shit. Hell yeah.
Hey, brother 10.
Yo.
Hey, listen, brothers. I left my job, email, and my
one number on there, brother. The last.
You know why? Because I hit the button by mistake. I'm gonna do it now. I want to tell you, I love you, brothers, for the sake of Allah. 10, you can contact me through PAC. Those really are my people's. And you know what I'm saying? We definitely be able to meet face to face, man. I'm really on this positive stuff. I'm on some comedian stuff too, but on the uplifting the people. And once again, if anybody in the New York City area, if you go to a shelter, if you go to Bellevue and you come to my shelter, which is the Swartz building on Randall's Island, I run the joint. So if you come through there and you need help with housing, please come through. If you don't have no place to go, you come. I work at both shelters. I work at Help USA and I work at Volunteers of America. I've been doing it for almost 15 years. And majority of brothers that's on parole and brothers that down on their luck, brothers that's on drugs, brothers that got mental health, they come through. That's the reason why I knew that place was Exodus in that little short that you had.
Yeah.
That's how I knew it, because you know it's right over the bridge.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's another thing why I want you on my channel, because you actually out there doing the work for the community.
Yeah,
That's what made me fuck with Tim, because
that's groundwork.
First thing I knew about Tim was he was doing that shuttle thing, driving people to go visit people up in the prisons and helping people get jobs. I remember that. I remember that from the very beginning. I'm like, yo, this dude is actually doing the work.
Ted, do you see my phone number now in the chat?
I'm gonna email you too. Yeah, I got it now.
All right, inshallah. Like I said before, I don't celebrate holidays, but I celebrate turkey. So any of your brothers have, y'all have a blessed holiday. If you have this panel again, and I'm home, I'm usually not home, because my shoulder was bothering me. But I work both jobs, so I work close to 100 hours on the island. I'm only home on Sundays and Mondays. I got you, Ken. You come through around the way. You in Southside, and it's on the weekend. I'm gonna come through and holler at you. You other brothers, if you want any sort of panel, any sort of help, I got you. I'm not in it for the publicity. I'm in it because I did so much dirt in my life. I'm trying to get enough blessings that I make it to that place that's called paradise.
I had a whole building back there.
Email. Oh yeah,
I had a whole contract back there.
Wow.
I used to be talking up here. I used to be talking about the contracts I was getting.
Yeah.
First they gave me $500,000, then they gave me a $1.3 million contract in the last building in the back on Reynolds Island. We gonna talk. Watch.
Yeah.
I had the building in the back.
Listen, man. Let me go before my lady puts me on the couch, brother.
All right, brother.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers. Peace.
Peace out, Abdul.
Hey, look for my email. I'm gonna email you right now.
Inshallah, brother.
All right, man.
Hey, 10.
Yo.
What happened with the meeting, me, you, and Jay for president?
Getting into this damn show. I said, where the brothers at that was with me with the meeting and we supposed to met up?
I sent you my info. You didn't get it?
No, I got it. And I got everybody, but I ain't hear from nobody no more. I said, what the hell done happened? Let me see if they're gonna hit me up again. Let me see.
Okay, you was supposed to schedule the meeting, bro.
Man, I said what day.
Okay, I sent you my info for that.
I said what day. That's up to y'all. I'm here. Y'all just come your 10. We coming on this day.
So what? Okay, if I hit Jay up and get the day, that's when we gonna do it.
Yeah.
Okay, because he gonna be on tonight. I know he is. They wilding over there. His spot.
What time he be going on?
They on the West Coast. They 3 hours behind us. Most of the time it be like 11:30. They on the left coast.
All right, cool.
Hey, Tank, you never hit me back on the gram neither. I had messaged you.
So which gram you hit me on?
I'm not sure. I probably hit you on the wrong one.
Probably hit me on that old one. I lost that one. The one I got now is up here on the screen. It's going across.
Let me type that in.
Nah, but I'm really serious about doing that, man. We got to make a change, man. Seriously, it's something, it's going down in this election in 2024 gonna be off the meat rack. It might get real serious for us, man. Seriously.
Yeah.
Not trying to put politics in it, but the clown shit has got to stop.
Yeah, right. Right. And I definitely want to
get up out of here, brothers.
Do some behind the scenes work with you too, Chen.
Romeo, definitely let me know when you're gonna go on. Hit me on my Instagram. Let me know you're gonna come on. I'll go on your channel. But you, B-Ville, hit the brother up, man, and let me know the day that we're gonna rock out.
Do this. Send me a text of the days that you free.
All right, I got you, brother.
Send it to my phone, and then I'll let him know when you free, and I'll ask him is he free, and I'll stay up tonight and wait till he come on, because he gonna come on. And I'll tell him when you free, and then we'll take it from there.
All right, King.
Is it the 10 Toes Down TV one?
Yeah, 10 Toes Down TV one. Yeah.
TV one.
Or the
All
other
right.
one, Jagged Edge 2024.
Jagged Edge or with the underscores.
Yeah.
I'm hitting you on the
All right.
TV one.
All
Peace
right.
Appreciate
out, my dudes.
All right. Salute, Kings.
Thanks for having me
Salute.
up too, man.
All right, brother. Yeah, salute to everybody in the chat, man. Salute to everybody that came, participated with it, that sat back, listened to 10. You said, what is his channel? Who channel? Kanan Yassarian. What you talking about? Remio Mac? That's his name. His name is the channel. That's his channel. I'm bringing him back up. His channel right there. His name.
Yeah, that's my channel. Remio my op 1 million. 10 toes. I got that from 10 toes. He did the 5K, so I was like, all right, I'm going 1 million. I'm going 1 million. But all right, man.
Yeah, family. You know, we just had the discussion tonight, which was cool. It was good to give people different perspectives. Some people think he got shot. Some people think he didn't. But it was important, imperative that we spoke about the whole molestation thing. What you said, midget? Oh, it's a midget in here. Yeah, it's a good thing that we spoke about that, and yeah, I'm gonna hit y'all with it again right now. Look, so they won't get it mixed
Study
up.
pedophilia. It's like, listen to me. Study pedophilia.
You treading on dangerous waters.
Listen to me.
Now I gotta ask you.
Listen to me.
I have to ask you.
Definitely.
As a victim of that. Were you ever pushed in that direction?
When I was a kid, I'm gonna say this again because I said this. I was mimicking what was done to me. Children, I was touching.
Wow.
As a child, I was touching other children. Now, this is where the videos was manipulated on the internet, and they start playing with the videos. As a child, yes. Because I was touched at an early age, and was continuously touching, I went on to touch other children.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
That's what you thought was normal.
When did you stop?
When did I stop touching other children?
Yes.
Like,
Oof. I want to know who the hell. I gotta ask Math. Hoffa. Who did? Oof. I don't know who did that in the back. Like, are you going to answer it? Are you going to answer the question?
that's what you thought was normal.
When did you stop?
When did I stop touching other children?
Yes.
Like,
Oh, they like, man, get the hell on out of here. Get this nut out of here. Ugh. They took a shit or they threw up. Something happened in the back. I need to know what happened. He is crazy. And yo, listen, let me tell you something. I could say for years that people was on my neck. Yo, why are you talking about him? Why are you messing with him? Leave him alone. Leave it. They was going. Okay, my daughter in there arguing with her little friends. I don't remember arguing like that. Y'all hear her? They arguing. 15-year-olds, they arguing. You ever heard 15-year-old argue with another one? They argue stupid. These arguments, the way these kids argue now, is stupid. They don't argue. Way back in the days when we argue, and then somebody get in the middle, and then they hold both of their hands. I'll be like, yo, hit my hand. You hit his hand, and he hit you. Then you hit his hand, and he hit you. Then be like, okay, fight. That was our arguments. Our arguments was about some shit that was serious for us. You know, you ain't give me an annihilator. Like, you ate the whole pack of annihilators, and you ain't give me none. Like, get the fuck out of here. You ate some sunflower seeds, spit them out, and you ain't even offer none. Or you drank the quarter water. We used to drink quarter water. I ain't even gonna talk about drinking quarter waters. These kids now, she arguing about, look, I just sit there and look at them. They arguing about nothing. They argue. I see the kids arguing in the street. They be arguing about nothing. And suck my dick is the number one word they be using. People be using. She don't use. She better not use that word. Them kids be suck my dick, nigga. And then they go eat a sandwich or something together. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? What the fuck? Just was telling them. Oh, okay. That's how it is. They crazy. Y'all think it's a game. See, a lot of these guys out here think this shit is a game. They think it's a game. Hassan Campbell, all these, they think it's a game. How the fuck that happened right there? They think it's a game. These kids out here today is way different. They don't care about shit. They don't care. They don't care. They want to kill you. Just because. They kill you just because they don't even care about what. Like I said, they leave their number right there. Just get out to the police. They tell your mother, get the police my number. Tell them, take a picture of me. Come on, we're gonna take a selfie together. They shoot you. They shoot your kid to take a selfie with your family, with you on the floor like this. They shoot you. These motherfuckers is crazy. This is Generation X. He said, if you 40 and up, press 1. Almost everybody in this motherfucker is 40 and up. Ain't too many little young people up in here on 10 toes down. I got the older generation. Y'all be happy that y'all are blessed and y'all made it to see this day 40 plus. Because we, only us, we the only ones that do this. Getting old is a curse. That blows my mind. And the way these dudes be talking, you an old ass nigga. Yo, you old nigga. And I'm only 6 years older than them. Some of them I'm only 3 years older than them. What? We the same age, motherfucker. Once you go over 40 and I'm 59 and he's 76, we all the same age. 40 and up, same age. Because when you talk to them kids that's 13, 14, 15, 16, you look at them as the same age, little young ass nigga. That's same age. We the same age. I don't care. That's why they so stupid. They be talking like they ain't got gray in their bed. They talk like they ain't got gray in their bed. They talk like when they get up in the morning and they stretch. Oh shit. And you almost pop your shoulder blade all the way to your trapezoids. Get the fuck out of it. You better get out of here, man. I'm happy I'm older. All I do is help enhance my shape-up line and fill out the little potholes that be in my feet. Look at you. You up in here arguing. You know they can hear you on here, right? Little mama. Yeah, they heard you. They heard you yelling up in there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They think they young. But that's they mindset. They crazy. They not young. Y'all old as shit. Y'all almost dead. And nobody don't want to hear that part. You're almost dead. You're getting closer to being dead than getting younger. What the fuck? We missed all them years. I missed them years already. That's just going. I spent all mine in the penitentiary. Now, what I got to do? Huh? Continue doing what I was doing or change and try to leave something for my children? Y'all know why I be doing this so hard? And then I'm getting out of here because I've been on here for 2 hours and change. I be going so hard on this because when I go speak to them kids, I be telling them all the time, I'm not only doing this for y'all, but I'm doing this for my sons, my grandkids. What you mean? You don't know them? Why are you doing it? You don't need to know them. My son is 7. My granddaughter's 8. My grandson, 10 years from now, he gonna be 17. She gonna be 18. You gonna be 32. 30. You're gonna be 30 to 27 because they're young. you're going to do 10 years and then come home. And if you got that same mentality when you come home, my son could be your victim. My granddaughter could be your victim. I got to make sure you motherfuckers is right, because I don't want y'all making them victims. Yeah, that's a fact, Splash. 1976. Them 10 years gonna go by so fast. Out here in the street, time be flying. When I was in the pen, time was moving slow as shit. What you said, the truth, lady? I have a 22-year-old granddaughter and a 22-year-old grandson. Well, how old are you? You got a granddaughter. You don't look like you got no damn grandkids. Where you picture at? Let me bring you up on here. Where you at? You got a 22-year-old granddaughter. God damn. I didn't think you was that one. Yeah, man. And I ain't got no time to be up here capping and playing games with y'all. What I give y'all is the facts. And when I show the facts, people still accept them. So that's why I say I don't even care about the facts, meaning showing the proof. From now on, whatever I say, I'm going to stand on it, and that's it. I'm not showing proof no more because I showed them proof. And that's the reason why I made that video, sent all them dudes the video, made fake pages, backdoored it, just so they could come out with a story and then say, yo, nah, that's not what it is. And people were shooting me down live. They was going at me. And then I showed them the proof. I said, now look, see how easy it is that somebody can take a story that's not the truth when it's a lie and run it in the dirt and try to create and make a person this image. And that's what they do. So 10 Toes Down is about to get the hell up out of here. Talk back to 10. I'm talking to you. I appreciate y'all. Stop that goddamn white man's prison.